Alright, we are recording. So, when last we left, you guys had dealt with the stone garb. Oh, this is Rin Session 2, the Sea Voyage adventure. And when last we left, you guys had defeated the gargoyles and rescued the paladin torch. You had kind of outwitted a rock, but one of you did get killed in the process because you decided to attack it. It was just looking for food and nesting material. And it did end up retaliating against taking Isaiah's food and then the excess sale. But he did take off, so he was dead. His druid. And then you, after that, the Viking longboats, well, not really Viking technically, Ermian berserkers, but you scuttled their longboats, then Clepton picked them off with his invisibility potion and waylaid them all. Then you gathered up the treasure. And now at the start of day 10 of the start of day 10. Actually, no, we're going to do the evening of day 9. Floating on a raft, you hear Captain Wildeblothers. He's standing up on deck and he goes, "Hey, man overboard!" And he goes, and he chokes down a little ball of rot gut, throws it off the edge, and he goes, "Wheel about!" And he goes up to the wheel and he starts wheeling it toward the man overboard. And he goes, "I never let it leave a seaman cast away." And so you guys are heading over and you see Trey's character. So what is your name?
Fenris Tiderunner.
Fenris. So you see this sea elf swashbuckler. So what do you look like?
Oh, we are absolutely handsome.
Okay.
All right. Nice, full beard, very fine, high-end clothes that I happened to steal off a very magnificent ship and a well-known suitor. And I was actually thrown overboard. I drank their booze.
You drank their booze?
Yes. Pretended to be petrified and then drank their booze.
Ah, okay. So you've been thrown off a ship. I'm going to actually say you came from the elf princess galleon. The details of what happened there you don't necessarily have to divulge, but there is an elf prince on his galleon in the region, and unfortunately, for whatever, drinking all the alcohol or whatever, you got kicked off the ship and thrown out. And,
Elf princesses are a little tempting.
The elf princess, yeah. You got too frisky with one of them, and you got in trouble, and you got thrown off. Captain Wildeblothers throws you a rope down. "Hold him up there!" And he pulls you under the board and he goes, "Welcome aboard!"
I've been at sea forever, it feels.
Tell me about it.
Only my luck. It's a nice ship you have here.
It's good luck to rescue an elf from the sea, they say.
Oh, I come from the sea. The sea is where I was born.
Welcome aboard. Well, it's a dangerous journey. We're journeying to Tortuga. To get a magic scroll. Do you care to come with?
Tortuga, you say?
Yeah,
I could use
14 barrels of rot gut.
Well, say no less. 14 barrels of rock gut and a trip to Tortuga? I just might happen to know the way.
If the seas be favorable...
The seas are forever in my favor, friend.
Well, it should be maybe 6 days out.
Now, we must have manners. He's trying to pull one of your buttons off of your coat. My little
golem.
Yeah.
Who is this? My buttons, thank you.
No, that's all right. Those are not trinkets.
No, they're my buttons. I need them.
He tends
if I
to
did, I wouldn't want to shame the rest of the men on the boat with my muscular chest.
Same with me. That's why I keep covered up. The women can't keep their hands off me.
Right. Captain, what would you say your name was?
Wildeblothers.
Ah.
Yeah. Wildeblothers Longsword. No one uses my last name. I worked the longsword for a long time. Alright, so Caleb, what is Clepton doing when he sees this sea elf swashbuckler come on board?
Gonna go take a nap.
Okay, so you lay down and take a nap. So, Captain Wilderness, you have to earn your keep. You're gonna have the first watch of the night.
Well, it's a good thing I'm the right sailor for the right job. Supply me with half a barrel of booze, and I'll gladly climb up into the crow's nest.
That's my kind of man. So he sits down and starts drinking with you. Some rot gut. And Ariana, he's going to assign you the second, and Caleb, you're going to be on the third.
Oh boy.
And he's going to be going about, he's going to be showing you all of his fancy fencing moves and things, and showing you how he I whittled him down, I speared him up against the sideboard, and he just goes on telling you about how his various days of adventuring. But the night wears on, and we're going to figure out on whose watch Captain Wilbur finally passes out. Ariana, you were on the second watch, correct?
Indeed.
Okay, so you and your golem's name is what?
Dole.
Okay, so Dole, you hear he's pulling at your shirt.
Yes,
your
Dole?
robes.
Have you found something?
He points over at these figures in the distance.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my telescope.
Right, pulling out your telescope, you see wyverns, and you see it's going to be
I doubt those are friendly.
Yeah, two wyverns, and on them you see figures. You see human figures riding them, and you can see it's a bright moon, and you're sailing. There's basically kind of sailing towards you at an angle from the northeast. That's what you see in the distance.
Okay. I'm going to use utility to pull out a megaphone.
Okay. So you summon up a megaphone, a projector.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody on the ship, we have attackers approaching. They look to be some fearsome beasts.
You guys hear that? Captain Will the Brothers. Let me see that horn. And he grabs it out of your mouth. And they go, blah, 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 blah. Come and get some, you fools. Yeah. He's all drunk and he's in an angry mood. He goes, I don't want you to hurt any of them at any time. But I also want you to kill them. I'm torn.
He can't make up his mind. And he says, wizards are strange.
Alright. Yeah. And he gets out his cutlass and he says, alright, lead him in and we'll whittle them down.
Alright. Let's see. I'm going to use one of my wonderful abilities to control the weather.
Alright, and what are you going to do?
I'm going to summon a insane storm.
Okay.
Right on top of these wyverns.
Let us read the exact abilities of the Sea Elf Swashbuckler. They are a little bit different from the Druid. Sea Elf Swashbuckler. So this is the dance from Sea Elf Shanty. Sea Elven Shanty grants him control over weather at sea for 1 hour. So you're going to start bringing up a big storm, and from the directions that they're coming in. Now, I would say the only issue, they're not terribly far out. So what I'm going to require is going to be an acrobatics check on how well you're dancing to control this storm.
It's perfect. 10.
All right, so you managed to pull this massive storm that is just lightning, and it whirls up, but you're able to create a path for your ship to pass through without being affected. And the wyverns depart. The wyvern riders, it's just, they can't get, so that you see them flying off in the distance through the storm, and they depart from you, and Captain Willow says, cowards!
Cowards? I'd say my storm worked wonderfully.
No, the wyvern riders. Ugh. Summoning up a storm like a sea witch. You'll be good on this ship.
Oh.
But it's your fault they ran off. I'll never forgive you for it. Alright, I'm off to bed. So you want to...
Is he always like this? I'm going to look at my fellow comrades that I've just met. Is he always so indecisive?
Oh, he's not quite all there from what I can tell.
But before I do, I'm going to navigate. And he gets up, he goes, bottle of rock gut downs it, and he goes, spin the wheel. And he just spins it and starts going around.
This might be the worst pirate I've ever seen.
We're going to see which direction it lands in. All right, so he veers off to the east, which is clearly off course, and then he passes out in a drunken stupor.
While he's passed out in his drunken stupor, with my oh so wonderful knowledge of the sea,
Okay.
can I take over the helm
Sure.
and make a wayfaring check?
Yes, you definitely.
Better you than that fool.
6.
Okay, so you have an innate knowledge of seafaring. It's built into CL swashbucklers. So even without a check, you would know how to navigate. You get it right back on course as he's going, sleeping off his drunken stupor.
Don't
and
worry,
you got it
fellas.
right on course. So
I'll get us toward Tortuga. I don't think our captain knows north from south, let alone left from right.
All right, so the next, that was day, let's see, 10, 11, 12. So day 12 now. So a few days pass, and it's a pretty peaceful journey. Warner Brothers is telling his various sea stories and things along the way. And we're going to see if there is another encounter, which there is not. So about 3 more days pass, and we're going to check another one. And there is an encounter at we're going to say, the end of the 11th day. There's going to be another encounter. Which I will 11. Let's see what comes up. Okay, nighttime. Captain Willard Brothers assigns the watch. He wants you on the first watch. The wizard on the second, and the thief on the third again. And everybody, as night falls, needs to make a constitution check.
No.
Everyone's strong. You guys all have strong constitution.
I got a 6.
Critically failed.
I got a 1.
All right.
Or no, I got a 7.
Okay, so you all...
I thought it was a 1.
You all fall asleep. You close your eyes, you drift off. I would say you're going
So
to
Dole doesn't.
Dole does not. Yeah, Dole is still awake.
Can I see this real quick?
He's trying to pull to wake you up, but you don't. So, you guys awaken all at the same time, and the ocean has become perfectly still, and the stars are reflecting beneath the ship. Yes.
I actually have a +2 against checks on sleep paralysis, domination, and charm.
Okay, so that
It would be a 9. I don't know if that affects anything.
Yeah, no, actually, you needed a 10 to beat it. You're one off.
Dang.
Yeah, no.
I thought I was like, wait a minute.
Powerful. Okay, so yes. All right, so you begin to see strange images appear out of the water. They're kind of shimmering. Unusual places. It almost looks like you're entering into this sort of blue lagoon. Just opened up. It's like it's full of like there's almost like you've just had this giant swamp open up in front of you. You're standing in the middle of a river through this deadly swamp. On either side, there's these unusual trees, and the stars look very unusual. You would know that you don't recognize these stars. You've never been in this. Even you don't recognize where this is.
I feel we are in uncharted seas. The sky is different, friends.
So,
Does Zegax have time to do arcane lore?
you can make an arcane lore check.
Now, would wayfaring, because it would be
yeah, you can make
general.
a to figure out what's going on.
I got a 10.
Okay, so
Got a 9.
you got a 10 with arcane lore. This is the dream of a kraken.
Oh.
9 you don't know, but what has happened? The only reason you know that with arcane lore, you have entered a dreaming kraken has projected its dream. It's such a powerful creature, you've been drawn into it. You're in the mind of the kraken. You're no longer on the ship, so you would know that. He would not, but you would know something very strange. This is definitely
Something's
something
off.
magical. It's not something you recognize, but with wayfaring, it's very unusual.
Can I tell them?
Yeah, you can tell.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, it appears it's not magic I'm super familiar with, but it does seem to be some kind of sea monster's dream.
Now it triggers. This is a kraken's
Wait a minute.
dream, and you know it, and you know that everything in this dream is not real, but in the dream it can injure you. So
You said sea monster. unfamiliar
You
stars.
can't have consequences.
I believe it's called a kraken.
That was what you know. Yeah, the kraken. You've been drawn into its dream.
Everybody to
And you
arms.
realize you are going to have to encounter unusual creatures, and that's about all you know. It's very rare to be drawn to the kraken's dream.
Where's Dole?
That's
We
even
should-
something you've
Why
never
can't I see him?
experienced. You can see him. He's there.
I can see Dole. Why is he in the dream?
You still see him there.
Okay.
You don't know if it's him or not. It's real or not. But
Okay.
he's sitting there. He's got a little pirate hat on. Okay, so we are going to roll 2, and then I need to roll on.
For aesthetic purposes, I draw my rapier, but also always have a mug close by.
Okay.
I'm gonna bind my crossbow if I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is a 4 and a 10. So let's see what comes out. I'll go for a 4 and a 9. Okay, so you hear the sounds. You being a CL swashbuckler, you would know these are the pipes of a satyr. And you hear a bunch of them.
Do you all
Pipes
hear
of a
that?
satyr.
Hmm.
This is a totally random. Oh, was it?
I think I
There's
drank too
satyrs
much.
here in
Can I
this.
cast locate on the pipes?
Well, it happens to be that we're dreaming, my good fellow. To be exact, we're in the dream of a dreaded sea
You know
beast.
nothing about that, Caleb.
Are you quite
No
enjoying
idea.
a nap?
You ever heard of a kraken? You don't look like you've been around the sea much. It's a
No.
shame. You got soft hands.
These soft hands do more damage than you.
So
On the sea,
Yes.
you challenge me.
Never bring a sword to a bow fight.
Did I roll that wrong? Save.
You have to hit me first.
Hold on a minute.
If I hit you, you're dead.
I will have a swimming contest later.
Okay, here it is.
You might win that.
I can walk
Okay,
on
so
water.
you hear,
Climb
you
walls.
see these goat men with horns, and they suddenly kind of burst out, like there's like a little, there's like a burst of magic, and out they come, and you find that there are 4 of them pop out, and they've got magical pipes, and they don't appear to initially be hostile, but they take a look at you guys, and they say, "How do you dare pass through these waters?"
How can we pass through what's not real?
What do you mean?
This is but a dream.
A dream?
Yes,
What do you say that?
the dream of a kraken. You're not real, we're not here.
Yes, let us have tea.
I'm having an existential
Some of the
crisis.
teapot.
You're saying I'm not real?
I'm saying none of this is real.
Hmm.
You're not real, we're not here, this place doesn't exist.
Do you take cream or sugar?
Well, we drink alcohol. We're satyrs. We're
Ah!
loud and bibulant.
Well, while we're in this dream world together, we might as well avoid existential crisis, right? No need to think
Right.
about it.
Fair enough.
We've got plenty of booze. It's a dream. We can have whatever we want.
Let's go for it. So what they're going to say, they're going to begin drinking with you, and they're going to play magic pipes, and they are going to challenge you to a pipe off. So what they're going to do, the one with the finest kind of leader, he's bigger, he's got a set of magical pipes, and he says, "I bet you I can make you all dance."
Well, I have you know I happen to be an expert in dance.
Are you? Well, let's try it out. But he begins playing his pipes. He says, "However, if I make you dance, you'll have to divulge to me a piece of your treasure." You'll
And
have
if we win,
If we win, let me think. We will depart and give you a piece of our own.
well, that seems to be a fair trade.
Okay. I'm going to
So-
bind myself up with rope.
Okay, so you bind yourself with rope. We'll give you an act. What are you doing?
I'm gonna prep. You know, I may not know how to play the pipes, but
Okay.
we are sure gonna try.
All right, and Caleb?
We're gonna hope for the best.
All right, he begins playing on these pipes, a very rapid tune, and the music shoots out from it, magic. And Ariana, we'll start with you. Make a charisma check of 8, or dance uncontrollably.
Well, but I'm bound to.
I understand. You still need to make the check.
All right, that's a 1.
Okay, did you use magic to bind yourself? Is that what you're saying?
I cast utility.
Okay, so make a strength check to untie yourself. Because you're being forced to dance. You're going to have to try.
This is great.
Okay.
This is great. Your strength's got to be like -2.
Yeah. So I rolled a 7. It's a 4.
Okay,
Oh,
so
even
you
better.
actually don't. You bound yourself up quickly, and you're so weak you can't, and you're not dancing. So I was like,
The most successful failure we've ever had.
check
That's
the thing.
amazing.
I will give you your +2 bonus to resist effects.
Oh, yeah, so a +4 in total. Oh, we got a 9.
Right, you resist the urge to dance, even though it's what you do
Yeah.
naturally. You don't dance.
You call this a song?
Caleb?
You got your gifts to be a wizard.
6.
Caleb starts dancing a little jig and going around.
Who taught you how to dance?
My mother.
And
Okay, you can
so-
tell.
he says, "Well, I got one of you to do it. So I suppose if you gave us a keg of this booze, we could depart and leave you in
A
peace."
keg of what booze?
He looks at the 14 barrels of booze that you have.
And I'm going to point, but they're not real.
He goes, "They're real to us."
Take what you
Take
need.
So he picks up a thing of booze, and and then they disappear in a puff of magic, and you have defeated the first creature from the Kraken's dream.
Great.
So
Are you done dancing? It's a damn shame.
I tie him up with the ropes.
And now,
Thank you. You're saving us all.
Caleb, I need you to roll me a d4.
You are saving us all.
That's good. I rolled a 4.
You suck.
A 4, okay. And then roll me another d4,
4 again. Pretty please. Got a 2.
and then roll me a d10.
Low Caleb.
4.
That's nice.
All right.
Or maybe it's not.
Oh. Okay.
Why do you speak? You speak bad things.
This is going to be actually.
Why do you dance? You dance bad.
Okay,
It
so
wasn't my fault.
out of a puff of magic comes a heavily armed mountain dwarf champion. He has really heavy, thick plate mail. He's got a big crossbow and a glowing golden axe. And he comes out.
Good sir, that is some fine weaponry.
It is. I'm a.
What is such a short man doing on the sea?
Well, it's a good question, but I'm here to test you.
You know this is a dream, right? You don't exist.
No. Not true.
You're just the
real.
figment of a kraken. Probably in his belly somewhere.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Shall we summon up some mutton?
I think we shall.
Some mutton.
Yes, I present him
Okay.
a mutton leg.
All right, he chokes. He eats the mutton leg. Not bad, not bad. But unfortunately, I'm gonna roll his disposition towards you randomly. He's actually incredibly friendly. So all he's gonna want is a keg of booze and some fine food, and a test of stress, test of metal with one of your warriors.
What kind of test of metal?
He says, "We're gonna have to go 1-on-1, and whoever's standing at the end, whoever's taken the least amount of damage, is gonna win a prize."
What kind of prize? Sweeten the deal for me. Talk numbers.
One of your valuables, or one of mine.
I'm gonna huddle close with
He's
you guys.
in for a contest.
Well, we know the wizards.
You kind of rolled
Can't.
you kind of rolled similar creatures, so satyrs and dwarfs.
We can't send the wizard to a test of swords.
Which one you want?
Oh, but I do have control over metal and things.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't know that. Most wizards I meet.
You've been traveling with us for a couple of days, shouldn't you know?
I'm a tinkerer by nature.
Well, that's perfect. Maybe we let her do it. I don't really feel like crossing
Or why
swords
not
with this
cheat?
guy. I'd rather drink and watch.
So, right, you're gonna go toe to toe with the dwarf champion.
What does this entail precisely?
He's gonna fight you in combat with his axe. They're like, alright, done. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. When he
Okay.
asks one of you to line up, I mean, you come after him.
I break his axe.
Okay, so you've actually picked to fight him one-on-one? That's the final?
You're going in? Or do
Is
you,
this
You
bad?
can't. No, it's up to you. I mean,
either you can go or I can
you
go.
realize he's an immensely...
I will try to trick him
He's
if I
an immensely
can.
capable warrior, but you're free to...
Are we on the boat?
You're on the boat, yeah.
Okay.
So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Could I convince you
Yeah.
that we take this fight to the water? No need to spill blood on a perfectly good boat.
A fight on the water? What are you talking about?
A fight on the water?
You have to get a big charisma check to pull this one off. I gotta take a quick toilet break.
Trying.
Why not? We have fights on boats all the time. Let's try something different.
I walk on water. I'm gonna try and trick him. As soon as he gets in the water, he's going down, not me. It looks like you lost. Oh, I critted. I critted. Just so we all see.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, can confirm. Also, Egax is an old man. Just saying.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
He's an old man.
He's an old man. Yeah.
Awesome.
He's got a golem.
Who knew that tinkerers could be so useful? But don't worry, wizard. I got this one. I've got a few tricks up my old pirate sleeves. Well, not really old. I stole them from a prince, but
Why you
they
stealing?
fit me better.
Where's the invite? I like.
Do you look like an elf? Do you look like you belong on a boat of
Did
elves?
they have things
But I can
worth
sneak on.
building things with on that ship?
More ships.
Okay. What'd you get?
I critted.
Perhaps we could find.
Alright, into the water. He leaps off.
As do I right after him.
Okay, and he splashes like a cannonball. And he's in heavy plate mail. I'm gonna give it.
I have Merscale boots, by the way, so I should have thought
He
about
sinks
that.
like lead. Yeah, he sinks like lead, and out from where he was, floating in the water, bobbing up and down, is going to be an uncommon item. So
Sometimes.
I'll let you roll it. That was great. That's hey, you guys are getting out of these encounters, so that's how you roll. It's how you roll. Uncommon item.
2.
All right, that is a rare gem. Roll me 3d6.
You, 3d6.
Roll
Yep.
good. Pretty please.
11. 13.
Okay, oh no, sorry, that was a rare treasure. That is not. It is an uncommon gem. Big difference. 13. So it's going to be worth 1,300 silver pieces, and which is good. Would increase your casting the spell by +4, Ariana. Just so you know.
What?
That's all for you.
Yep.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, it's really powerful in the hands of a wizard or
Ugh.
a elf necromancer.
How wonderful.
This gem looks useless, but if I know wizards, you can do something
Well,
with
it's
it.
worth 1,300. So I mean, it's
not worth it.
The only worth I have is the sea and the winds in my sails.
That's all right. I'm gonna roll a d12, determine what it is, just for fun.
Gold.
It is a diamond. It's
Oh,
a diamond.
wow.
1,300 silver piece diamond floating on. It's like, man, that. Yep.
Don't
He should have
hold
thought
on to
about
it.
his
And
armor.
then the dream
That's true.
changes. First, I should have changed it. You were floating in sort of like a dwarven forge, so it's going to change according to whatever random monster I roll. So Caleb, roll me another d4. A 1.
Yup.
All right, and roll me a d4 again,
3,
and then a d12.
2.
Okay. You're now sailing. It's a strange river. It's going through a desert, and you hear the chirping, like a chirping of giant frogs.
Ugh, I hate sand.
Yeah, the chirping of giant frogs. And let me punch this monster up. It is.
Sand's a sign of no water, if you're wondering.
I didn't know that.
All right, so this is these are chersigans, which Trey, you can make a wayfaring to figure out what these are.
10.
All right, these are chersigans, and they are large toads, about 2 to 3 feet in length, and there are 6, 7, 8. There are 9 of them, and they appear out of these little puffs of magic, and there are 9 chersigans, and they're looking at you. I'm going to see what their disposition is randomly. They're just kind of cautiously eyeing each of you and sniffing. So
Anybody know anything about frogs?
You would know. They like. They feed on like minerals and herbs and gems. So that's pretty much what you would know. But they don't seem to be hostile. But they seem to want something.
Okay.
Does anybody speak to frogs?
Sorry.
Well, I don't know much about these creatures, as I deal with primarily animated objects, but
So who has
they do
the
appear
most,
to be hungry.
Who has the most gems on them?
Or I can summon some items for them to
Some
eat.
gems.
Yes.
So you're going to. What are you going to summon exactly?
Is gems are what they want?
Yes.
I could summon anything.
Or you could or rare minerals.
Sure, pearls maybe.
So
I like pearls.
yeah, they would. So you can. What's your spell power?
4.
Okay, so you could summon 40 spell power or 40 silver piece pearl. Wouldn't be very large, but you could get like a little pearl like that. Okay, you summon it up. What are you doing with it?
I will offer it to them.
Okay, and then they all come over to you, and kind of like a cat, they want more.
I see. Well, how about flies?
Flies.
Do they like those things?
Sure, they like. Where are you gonna get? You're gonna summon
I'll
flies.
summon a whole bunch of flies.
Summon a little 40 silver pieces worth of flies. That's a lot. I don't know how much a fly goes for, but so you summon a swarm of flies. They start eating it. I'm gonna say they're sated. They eat a giant swarm of flies, and
Krakens really do have weird dreams.
they puff away. Yeah, they puff away, and you feel the Kraken's dream ending. It's totally random monster. So you've not been, you've defeated the monsters, and you would know that when you have defeated the monster, it startles the Kraken until he awakens. So the dream fades away, and the sea becomes shaking, and you see beneath, it's like a giant spotlight, 40, 50 feet across, shines. It's a Kraken's eye. It's awakened. It's brought from the depths, and it closes and it recedes back. So you have you got through the Kraken's dream. It looked at you. It was watching its dream, and now it closes its eye and sinks back into the darkness.
Ladies and gents, I don't think you understand how lucky we are right now.
So you have all survived. You took no. That was amazing. You had no. You got your way out of all those encounters. You're going to get a D8 to any attribute, feature, or proficiency of your choice.
Nice.
Because you didn't die in the dream. If you died in the dream, you would have gotten a D4. So you are one of the few mariners to survive the dream of the Kraken.
Hey, tale, I'll tell
It's going to be a D8. You can pick any
the mini
feature-
kids of mine
any
that might
feature
be out there that I
proficiency.
don't know about.
Yeah, any feature, proficiency, or attribute you can put into words.
I've seen a lot of port cities.
No D8 plus.
So what did you learn? What are you going to learn from it? Or what did you learn from this massive power of the Kraken has enlightened your mind? And what did it affect in you, Ariana?
I'm still deciding.
Okay, Trey?
I got 4 to my charisma.
Okay, it has made you more charming, having survived the Kraken's dream. Its power radiates into you. Caleb?
I got 8 to my agility, which
Your agility, it has made you more agile as a thief. What does that put you up to?
I'm at 101.
101. Okay, so the 1 would spill over into another attribute of your choice because they always cap at 100.
Okay.
And so when your agility reaches 100, you're going to be now rolling a D12 instead of a D10. Do you remember that? And also, your defend all across the board increases by 1.
Okay.
Trey, what did yours go up to?
I'm at a 56 charisma.
It's okay, yeah, 76 is what will increase. So Ariana, so you were made more charming from this power. Caleb, you were made more agile. And Ariana?
That just increased my power. So now
Increased-
I have a 5.
Increased your magical power. So now you have 5 spell power and 5 spell points.
Mm-hmm.
So from this powerful mystical energy of the Kraken and going through its dream, some of its power has gone into you and it's empowered your magic. She's now more powerful. Very rare ability. So you guys have survived quite smoothly the Kraken's dream, and now in the distance, as the dawn breaks, Tortuga is seen in the distance.
my favorite place.
Day 15 of the 30-day journey has come.
Have either of you been?
No.
I spend much time in my workshop.
So Trey, have you been to Tortuga?
Yes.
You have been to
Yep.
Tortuga. Okay.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah,
At the
no,
day's
that's
end,
fine. Yep.
a sword for hire to the
Yep.
ship that's
Oh,
best needs me.
Do take us around.
So as
You don't want to go to the
so
places I go
let's see
to,
how
wizard.
things went
Oh.
in Tortuga. I'm going to roll it randomly. The higher, the more smoothly it went.
1.
I got a 2. So unfortunately, you ran afoul of one of the aristocratic women there. You got yourself in a little hot water.
It tends to happen to the best of us.
So you might have some issues when you go there, but it's kind of like Captain Jack Sparrow when he gets slapped and he goes, "I didn't deserve that," and poop, that I deserve. So you kind of,
You know,
and Tortuga is basically based on the historical Tortuga. It's a wild pirate sanctuary. It's just built on the back of this giant turtle in the distance. Which it's not okay. Actually, you're coming in dawn. So you're actually not going to see what's going on, but you see that the turtle is definitely fast asleep. The giant island is there, and just
let me know if you see any rich women. I've got to avoid one of them.
And Captain Wilder Brothers gets out and goes, "The Jolly Roger were raiding." Wait, no,
We're in Tortuga, Captain. What are you doing?
It's your fault. You weren't here to parley and be peaceful, just gentle like men.
That may be a little... You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. You just need yourself another drink.
I need me some hot cut. So he goes about getting. So you guys sail into port, and the ship comes in. The portly wench comes in, and you've sailed into port, and getting ready to disembark. So everyone's coming down the ramp. Ariana, how are you coming down the ramp into Tortuga?
Well, Dole is tailing close behind.
Okay,
And,
he's got to run really quickly because he's little. Okay,
Yes. And so we'll be looking for more items to continue to upgrade him. So
Okay.
he's got his little spade out as well.
All right, Trey, you're coming down the ramp.
I'm home. My home away from home.
All right.
They don't exactly... There might be a few
Right.
females who are not happy with me, but...
So, speaking of which, you must make an agility check.
Oh, here we go. 5.
All right, so you take a bottle of a flask of ale, you old crusty, and you get smacked in the face by a bottle of booze. And you see this woman who's very irate, and she goes, "You broke my heart, you terrible person!" And she starts beating on you with her fists.
I told you the sea is my one true love. You didn't respect that.
And Captain Miller goes, "Ah!" And he picks her up and he throws her in off the brink. "What made you do that?"
Well, she tried to tell me she didn't want me to sail no more, and
She wasted a bottle of booze.
That's a crime.
And so she goes, "Ah!" So she finally swims to shore, but she's kind of a little bit of a rougher individual. But so yeah, you did get a reception from a woman who was
Scorned,
a
yeah.
little scorned. So Caleb, how are you coming down the ramp?
We're gonna try to look for someone to rob.
Okay, we're gonna see who's there. You see a rather wealthy aristocrat getting off of his yacht.
Perfect target.
All right, so you'd have to make an agility check to pick his pocket. That's the plan.
Yep.
Don't suck.
No promises. 10.
All right, you managed to pick his pocket, and you're going to roll percentile. He was rather wealthy.
25.
You get 25 silver pieces in his coin purse,
Fine with me.
and he wanders off with his retinue, none the wiser.
Strange
And,
to see an aristocrat here.
Well, he's probably coming for a good time. So he's pulled into. He looks like maybe a merchant of some mercantile aristocrat.
Gentrifying
And-
my Tortuga.
Now Krusty says, we've got to wait till nightfall, then I've got to meet with the old crone on the top of the mountain. And you point up so you know that there's an old crone who kind of is the spiritual leader of Tortuga, at least one of them, a very important figure. And she lives in this little shack like tower up on the like the top of a narrow cliff, like a peak of a mountain, but it gets very narrow at the top. And she actually is known to spin moonlight. So she pulls a thread of moonlight into her tower, and that's what actually keeps the turtle asleep. So she keeps it in a state of sleep. And if she ever wishes to move it, she can pull other things in to move it around. But she kind of is the helmsman of the turtle. And he says that we're supposed to meet with her, but you can only meet her in the nighttime hours. So he says, we've got to get the scroll from her, but we've got to meet with her to get the scroll. So he says, in the meantime, have at her. And meet me down. He's just going to name a tavern. I didn't come up with a tavern name. Meet me down at the Crusty Coin. The Crusty Coin. Some barks. There's maybe a few left. Maybe he leaves back two to kind of keep a hold of it. So how you guys spending your time in Tortuga? We'll say you got about, about 8 hours until you'd have to meet Captain Willard Brothers back up. So we can start with Ariana. What are you doing in Tortuga, Ariana? There's plenty of places to spend your money.
Well, I'd like to locate things on the beach.
Okay, what are you looking to locate? Anything particular? Using the magic locate?
Yes.
Okay, what are you looking to
Yes.
find?
Little gems and things of that sort.
Okay, so...
Oh,
I got a crit!
I'll hear metal detecting.
You actually find a pouch full of gems.
Good job, Dole.
There are 9 gems, and we're going to say they're each worth, got a 10. We each say they're worth, we'll just roll this. A little pouch of gems, each worth 30 silver pieces. So it's a total of 270 silver pieces worth of gems. You found a little bag some pirate must have dropped. You find the mother lode on the
Great.
beach.
And these can be converted to currency.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Wonderful.
Okay, we're going to say that takes you several hours to go about searching for all that, but you do find it. Trey?
Oh, I'm sprinting to the nearest tavern that's not the Crusty Coin.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's multiple here on the island.
There's tons of them, yeah.
We're gonna go hit one up, see what's happening. Maybe talk to the barkeep, any local rumors of any
Yeah.
strange things, and tell my tales of our great battle with a kraken.
Well, go ahead and make a charisma check.
I critically failed.
Okay, so unfortunately they're not impressed, and roll me a d6.
6.
Okay, roll me another d6.
Oh no. 1.
This is great. Okay, so this is awesome. Let me go to punch that up. Let's look her up. This is an interesting encounter. So you hear, "Greetings, my friend. A wonderful tale. These fools do not appreciate it.
No, but who are you?
Oh, I'm just a wandering salesman and peddler.
On Tortuga. Here, amongst pirates, and nobody's robbed you.
Well, no.
What do you sell?
I sell dreams." And he puts you down. There's a little chessboard. Care for a game? He's a very kind of crusty looking little guy. He just looks like almost like a vagrant. But he's got a goatee. He's got like a little black goatee and a mustache. And he has a real twinkle in his eye. It's really, really amazing. And he snaps his fingers, and you sit down at the board, and something to eat.
I'm not hungry,
Or
but
what's your all-time favorite food
all-time favorite? Oh, it's
of your swashbuckler? What is this all-time?
it's a family favorite of steamed fish, rice, and a little bit of we'll say kraken
He
bacon.
brings out the exact thing. Oh, my favorite. Can I try? What's your
Where did this
favorite-
come from?
It came from the sea, my friend.
Yeah, but it wasn't here before. Where did this? How did you get this? How did?
Sticky fingers, sticky fingers.
Yeah, but how did you know this was my
I don't know anything. I don't
strange
know. And what's your favorite drink?
ale? A good
A
old,
fine ale.
a fine
Throws
sea
you a
elf ale.
Fine sea elf ale, the finest. It's amazing. Oh, crack it open.
No one ever has this on hand. It's rare. How did you manage this?
I have connections.
These are all strange, but I'll take it.
A game. So he wants to play you at chess. So you can make a. Well, how are you gonna? He's gonna play. He's gonna make the first move. He makes an opening. Proceed.
I'll also open. What kind of check do I need? I'm gonna go for a Queen's Gambit right off rip.
All right. So I'm gonna give you an acrobatics check to the agility of your mind against him.
10.
All right. You play an extremely good game, and you actually beat him. Oh, I can recognize when I'm defeated. So perhaps we could speak of your greatest dreams.
My greatest dreams.
Yes.
A ship of my own. A crew
Don't
of my own.
say.
And nothing but the open sea before me.
Oh, this could be arranged.
You just can't summon a ship out of nowhere. I was gonna mutiny against my captain now and take control of the ship.
A brilliant idea.
Make him my first mate. We won't really. He's just a drunk. He doesn't know what he's doing.
So, what would you say your greatest vice is?
Women.
Women. Make a charisma check of 10.
Nope.
An absolutely beautiful woman comes up. Oh, hello, darling. This is my friend. The woman of your dreams. The ultimate, whatever it is.
It's another sea elf. The sea elf princess.
Ooh.
Now, where did she come from?
Oh, she's an old friend.
An old friend.
An old friend.
Strange, but I'll take it.
Well,
Fancy to see you in these parts again.
yes. So, what would you give for a ship?
What would I give for a ship?
Yes.
Well, I'd give my captain for a ship.
You don't say.
I do say.
How could we be rid of him?
Well, he's down at the crusty coin purse. He's a drunk. You just send a beautiful woman his way and he'll leave. Entice him with fine booze and liquor and he's all yours.
Snaps his finger. And at this point you can make a wayfaring check.
10.
Right. This is a wandering archdevil.
Nice.
And you've encountered him. It's been known to venture to Tortuga. You've heard rumors of this, people saying, and you notice he's got this little goatee, and you see his little tail whip around. It's got like a.
I know who you are.
Do you?
Archdevil.
Ah, yes. Well, and he snaps a little contract. Comes up. Sign the dotted line. I will take care of your captain. You shall have a ship.
Can I read the contract?
Of course.
I never sign anything before I read it.
Okay. This is great that you rolled an archdevil's random encounter.
So I'm gonna attempt to.
It's a random city encounter. You can.
I'm gonna attempt to read the contract. It's probably got some. I'm looking for any.
We will say probably an intellect check. Oh, but I'll let you use your wayfaring. Actually.
Wayfaring.
Yeah, and we'll make an intellect as well.
I got a 7 on wayfaring.
All right, then make an intellect check.
9.
So you will get what you want. Unfortunately, he will own your soul. That's some drawback. So you'll get a ship. You'll get a beautiful elf woman. You'll get some money. Captain Wilder Brothers he'll dispose of them for you. The ship will be yours. But unfortunately, when you die, you will be his possession. And, and in addition to other things that he may want you to do.
So there's this little bisection here in real fine print that says,
Yes.
"You'll own my soul."
Well, yes.
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with me after I'm dead?
Oh, Nothing harmful.
No, but it's good to have an idea
You
of.
would know that it's definitely going to be bad news. And it's probably going to be bad news. It's probably going to backfire whatever you get. So he's probably not someone that you would want to. Says, oh, no big deal. If you don't want, I can go away. You don't what you want. Who would not sell his miserable soul for a crown?
My soul be not miserable, belongs to the sea.
Oh, well, very well. Well, if you wish, we could attempt a different game.
What type of game? I seem to have beat you at your first
He
one.
summons an arrow, and he summons a word on a little room with a word on it. You don't know what it says. A dart, and then he has this little scourge, a small whip, and he says, "If you would let me strike you but once, I will grant you your request, something of a lesser amount with no strings attached." So you would, having read the contract, if he can hit you with one of his arrows, his blasphemies, his dart, or his scourge, and you can withstand the hit, you will get what your heart desires. And there'll be no strings attached. But you have to deal with whatever harm it does to you, which is going to be potentially very deadly.
It's a good thing I got 29 prowess.
So that's what you know. It'd be a grand reward, but fell punishment, and men have died from it. So.
You know, I've heard tales of men
And
dying.
I'll let you pick which. So he has this little arrow that he summons, little dart, this little blasphemous word on a rune, and this tiny whip. Pick your poison, my friend.
I do have but one request.
Yes.
I say we do this out on the beach.
Very well. He snaps his finger. You're on the beach. There's a little puff of sulfur. You both disappear in it. You reappear on the beach. You're
Perfect.
alone.
Alright. I'm going to stand on the water.
Do you want the arrow, the blasphemy, the dart, or the scourge?
I'll take the arrow.
Okay, you're going to take the arrow. So then he goes, excellent. He takes his form. This large, fiendish-looking creature. He's got big red wings. He's got a goatee. He's got a pitchfork. He's got a tail. And the arrow, you see him hold an arrow, and he hurls it at you. And,
Now, because I'm standing on water with the Merle scale boots,
yes.
I can just drop into the water, can't I?
Okay, here's
Kinda
how
like
I'm
an
gonna do
on-
that. So it's an arrow. I'm going to give you, because the Merciful boots, I'm going to give you a bonus of +2 to both of the checks. So it
Okay.
is a threat 16 normally. It's going to be threat 14.
Alright.
That isn't
Hey, look, we can get it. We can get it here.
1 out of 10 chance.
We didn't get it.
Alright.
Got 11.
And then make a charisma check of 10. It'll be 8, sorry, charisma check of 8.
Critically failed.
Okay, so...
We're gonna take some punishment.
You're going to be consumed by lust, and you're going to take.
Oh, as if I wasn't before. It hits me and I'm like, huh.
It's
Not really
momentary.
different.
And then it's
This is
gonna
no
be
different.
D100 fire damage.
I'll see it.
So,
1 damage.
D100.
This could be the very quick
This
end.
could be the end, just like I said. Let's see what happens.
44.
44 fire damage.
Oh yeah, we're gonzo.
Okay, so so 44 minus
2 is 42. 29 and 11 is 39. So 41. Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's
it was
40.
40. I have 40. Minus, it was 44 or 42.
42.
42.
Two in
So
the hole.
minus 2
Alright.
from armor puts it at 40. So I'm exactly
At 0.
At
Because
0.
all you have to do is make a con check, and you won't die.
8.
All right, you get he throws this flaming arrow at you. It explodes. You drop into the water, and it singes it. He goes forward again, and then on the beach is going to be an uncommon treasure. So I'm going to look it up. And,
I beat him at his own game. Might have cost
you
me
did.
a few
You
things,
did.
but
Yep, you survived it.
I now can say
So
I've bested the Kraken's dreams, and I've bested an archdevil at his own game.
you did.
Young fellow, you don't have any
And
eyebrows.
You are going to.
That's okay. For now. They'll grow back.
Roll a percentile. It's going to be totally random, uncommon treasure.
35.
35. Magic light armor uncommon. So let me see what we've got.
That's good because I only have masterwork light.
Alright, so this is going to give you an armor rating of 3 and an encumbrance of 1.
So my sneak goes up. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Yep, alright.
Alright, so you have, this is finally and it's not unusual to your nature. We're going to say you are going to lose. How much silver do you have on you?
I actually don't know that I rolled my starting.
Okay, so that is going to be...
I do have a vial of mercury.
Okay, so I'm just going to say whatever silver you had on it, you've
Gone.
blown in loose women. So you probably had a few hundred. So unfortunately, you met a gold digger and she took you for all you wake up and the coin purse is gone.
But it was worth it.
Alright, yeah, so you wake in the evening, about time to reach Golden Blood. As you come to your senses, it wears off. You have fine armor now. And it does have a slight scent of sulfur to it. That's the only part that's a little bit of a drawback. Other than that, it's perfectly valid elven armor. Caleb, how are you spending your evening?
We're going to a gambling den.
Gambling den. Okay, and what are you going to be doing in the gambling den? Trying to cheat? What are you doing exactly?
We're going to cheat and win.
Okay, so that would be good. It's going to be an agility check and add your deftness. That's great that you rolled an archdevil. That's hilarious.
9.
Could not have been any.
All right, and then roll me a d6.
6.
Okay, roll me another 6. Roll a 1. It's going to be
6.
there. Okay.
No
So
archdevil for you.
Yes.
It's fine.
So as you are gambling, you notice a man with a massive pointy hat, a giant gray beard, and you're gambling with him, and he says, "Hello there, my friend." Let's just say, we're going to say that you made, from the successful gambling, 94 silver pieces.
I make bank.
Says, I have use for a man of your talents.
What do you need?
Well, I'm a wizard of some power. And I need a vault broken into in the city.
Okay.
And if you take care of it, I have something that you might want. So what what would you like in exchange for performing this simple task for me?
Maybe some magic arrows of some sort.
Magical arrows, you say? Okay, this can be done. So he is going to give you... Do you want many magical arrows or one really powerful magical arrow?
One really powerful one.
Alright, he shows you this. It's an arrow. It looks like a tip and it has like a black substance. So this is an arrow of disintegration. He shows it to you. What this will do is it will plus D100 disintegration damage. If you miss, it comes back to your quiver. However, you must get for me, it may seem petty, but it's a sack of potatoes from a halfling's burrow in his vault. They're magical. I need them. But he's very, very, it's very well guarded.
Okay.
If you return with a sack of potatoes, the arrow of disintegration is yours.
Alright.
Okay, so he gives you the description. So we're not going to go through the whole thing. I just want you to make, it's going to be an agility deftness check.
Okay.
Come on, Caleb.
Agility.
Yep.
Crit fail.
All right, and it's going to be a devices check.
4.
Okay, so
You're so good.
unfortunately,
Thank you.
you have been caught by you're in the jail, the Tortuga jail. You've been caught. You were knocked unconscious by a trap. Trying to steal my sack of potatoes, eh? And you're in there, and you're now in jail, and your things have been taken from you, and you're in the jail. the Tortuga jail. That's how you're spending the evening.
I'm not with you, but it's amazing you landed yourself in jail
Yeah.
in Tortuga.
Of
all places.
It's hard
So,
to do.
and you got this halfling there, and he's like, trying to steal my sack of potatoes, eh? And unfortunately, you failed, so you don't get the disintegration arrow, and you're in jail, and much of your things have been taken from you. So, it is time to meet, which we'll finish you in a second. It is time to meet with Captain Wilderbrothers with the old crone. So, say you guys show up at the tavern. You go, the wizard in the sea. Where's that little twerp?
What twerp?
Yeah, the little twerpy guy, you know. Who's with you guys?
The thief?
Yeah.
Oh, the young lad.
The young lad.
Yeah.
You know, I
is
haven't
that
seen
fellow
him
up
since
to?
I had a run-in with an archdevil.
Oh, it's nice armor.
Yes. Don't smell it though. It's got a faint whiff of sulfur from an archdevil. But I beat him at his own game.
And he's got no hair left.
Oh my God, your hair's been singed. What happened to you?
I'll get that fixed. This wizard can summon anything. She can fix my hair. It's my best attribute.
Where's the thief?
I don't know. Maybe we should go look for him. I know my way around. You and the wizard head to the crone, and I'll find our young lad. He probably got tied up with the wrong woman. There's a lot of seedy places around here. I should know.
Perhaps I can locate him.
Now wait a minute. Yeah, you do that, and I'll go get him.
Your voodoo.
All right, well, he wiggles his nose. It seems like he's that way.
He's
Wherever
right
that
in
is.
jail. You know right where it is.
Oh,
Right
Well-
Did you say he's in the jail,
he's
wizard?
gotten himself arrested, it seems.
In
The
Tortuga.
main jail. But you know, to get yourself arrested in Tortuga, you got to do a lot.
Let me go see who I can talk to. I know a few fellas down at the jail.
All right. So Ariana, you guys are all going to, or what's the plan? You going with Captain Wilderbrothers, or are you?
I'm intrigued. I'd like to go find the young lad.
All right. So I'll meet you over. Just don't take too long. So he heads over. You see him going off toward the mountain. He's heading that way with his bottle of booze, and you guys heading to the jail. And outside, you see some heavily armed guards. They're halberdiers. They've got big halberds and large cuirasses, and they point them and they bar the way. They go, who goes there?
Why isn't it the finest gentleman in Tortuga?
A sea elf and an old man.
You guys are fine-looking lads.
Yeah.
Must be boring here, sitting at the gates all day, watching everybody else have fun.
Bail somebody out.
Yeah, do you have a young lad in there? About yay tall, uglier than me, of course.
Grand larceny.
Grand larceny, you say?
Grand larceny. Yeah, from a powerful halfling.
You're telling me he couldn't even deal with a man this big?
Yeah.
Dole, no.
You know, maybe we should let him learn his
Trying
lesson.
to break in and steal his magic potato.
Dole's trying to take the keys.
Magic potato.
Pardon my golem.
You can't come in. You can't
he's a
come in
penchant for
unless you
metal
give
things.
us the entrance fee.
What's the entrance fee?
70 silver pieces, which is an extremely large sum that they're asking.
Now, wait a minute.
70.
70.
Grease my palms.
Grease your palms, eh?
Oh, okay. And then I summon Grease.
You did say grease your palms.
Is that not what he meant?
It's a figure of speech. 70. Take it
70.
or leave it.
Oh.
You
well,
know-
we can make that happen. I summon the... Can I summon?
Oh, you're gonna sum it up. You can only do. What's your spell power?
5.
You can do 50 silver pieces worth.
Will this do?
Yeah. It looks
all
like
we've
you have to
got.
make a charisma check to talk him into it.
Okay. Well, that's all we've got, you see.
What'd you get?
2.
Yeah, gotta be 70.
No, wait. How about we do a little bit of a challenge? A game, if you want to say.
Okay. What do you want to do?
You and I will race.
Yeah.
You beat me, and we'll leave. We will leave our lad to you. You can deal with him however you want for grand larceny. But if I beat you, he's ours.
No, I can't do it.
Then if you don't want to race,
You know he's very slow. He has no chance.
I know, that's, yeah. Then let's drink. We'll go shot for shot.
No, his eyes get light up and he's into it.
Matter of fact, I'll take on both of you at the same time.
They agree. They don't think you can drink him at all. So what are you drinking?
We're gonna drink whatever the finest. I still have the finest. No, I drank that.
But rum, of course.
Rum.
Ask
Okay.
Richard to poison the rum.
They'll say drinking contest. They'll have that. You gotta make a con check.
Okay.
8.
Alright, you beat him on the first round. We'll do the second. We
Can Dole take his keys while he's busy
Gonna kinda
drinking?
get-
I'm just trying to get a distraction going.
Okay, we'll roll a d10 to see if you can get his key.
Okay. Alright, and what am I adding to this? Or
Nothing.
Nothing, just an 8.
Alright, Dole actually manages to get his key ring while he's busy drinking.
I'm gonna look at you, wink, and be like, "Aye, the next round."
All right, you guys have a few additional rounds.
8.
All right, you managed to hold your own.
Dole, go free the young lad.
So you're gonna send Dole in to free him.
Yeah.
All right, have Dole make an intellect check to see if he frees the right person or he knows what he does.
Got a 10.
All right, he actually wanders in and gets Caleb somehow wanders in and unlocks the door. And then leads keys to the little golem one. Right? He got a 10. He figures out exactly where he doesn't unlock the door. I was going to have him like unlock a random murder or something if he rolled bad, or unlocks the toilet or something. He comes back. All right, the little golem comes up. You see him walk up. He unlocks, points to you, and leads you out.
Let me grab my things. I have this.
All right, now
little-
you are going to have to make. So there was a guard there, but he's so teeny he didn't even see him come in because he's like like 6 inches tall.
He's like 2 feet
Oh,
tall.
2. Okay, see, I'm going to say the guard wasn't, they're not used to people being that little. He just walked right past the desk in the entrance. But you're going to have to make a stealth check to get out of there. Plus, your stuff is still hidden in here somewhere.
Now, that I see her golem go in. We're in the midst of this drinking contest. I'm gonna start a scene at the front gate.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna kick the guard in the chest and then sprint. Be like, "Aye, you see that over there? Whap!" And then take off.
Okay.
You bunch of scallywags! You thought you could drink with me?
They're going to... Are they going to try? How dumb are they? They are partially drunk. I'm going to say that... What do you see if they do? Alright, so... I'm going to say they're up to... Oh, I got a 3. Okay, I guess they're not very smart. Okay, they're going to just sprint after you. They're drunken guardsmen of Tortuga.
I'm gonna take off right into the downtown. I'll meet you at the Crones.
You can make an acrobatics check.
10.
All right, they're just chasing you the whole time. You can lead them on, and they'll chase you throughout the whole town. Yeah, they're long gone now. I'm gonna say it is gonna spur interest from some other guards that are going to come out. They're gonna see you, Ariana. In the meantime, Caleb, you're going to make a stealth check to get out.
10.
All right, you sneak right by, and I'm going to say you're able to get all of your stuff without any issues. And the little golem, you can sneak out past, and nobody will notice you. In the meantime, though, around it, they're saying, "What's going on? What's going on out here?"
Oh, I've just been wandering around. I think I got lost. Have you seen a tavern around here? I was told there was one this way.
All right, make a charisma check. So you can, I don't know. This is hard to adjudicate. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I got a 5.
All right. A tavern. Wait a minute. Where'd the guards go? What's going on here?
Oh, then I've been...
At this point, you see Caleb and he's sneaking out the door, and he disappears in the shadows. Wait, what are you doing? What happened to the guards? Oh, they've been drinking on the job. I can't blame them. Get out of here. You're causing problems. I don't need a dirty old wizard like you.
Well, I certainly won't be coming back then. Terrible place of business.
Yeah, keep your nose clean. Yep. And then they take the thing of booze they were drinking inside. They'll be back. And you guys managed to jailbreak out of Tortuga. You can see it's not the finest jail facilities, but Caleb, you're able to. So how are you proceeding after this? You know, Captain Wilbur Bonus is with the Crone.
I'll meet them at the Crone after leading these guys through the town into yelling, "They're trying to take me leather armor and me swords, lads." They're trying to run the guards of the town. I'm gonna start a ruckus all through the town as I'm running,
Alright, so yeah.
and then that's my way of losing them. And I'll
Alright.
calmly stroll away as I
Alright.
take somebody's beer stein and
Well, make
Make
a
my
charisma
way.
check to see how good you are at provoking the crowd against the guards.
6.
All right, so you managed to get some guys like, you can't take this on. You know, it's a very right. So they're all getting into it with the guards. You just make a big mess. In Tortuga, it's not hard to cause a scene. So there's just drunken pirates, town guardsmen going at it.
I see it happen. I slow down to a stroll. I snag someone's beer mug as I'm walking by. That's mine. I love Tortuga.
All right, so you guys finally make your way. You meet up, climbing up the cliff. It's like think of like a tower up on like a pointed cliff, and then you have to go up the sides of it. So you get up to the top, and Captain Wilda Bluthers is in there. It's just an old crone. She's by herself, and you see a thread of moonlight being pulled into the tower. And actually, no, you don't. I'm sorry, you don't see it. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't want to mess up the plot. You don't see it, which would be unusual, and the crone is in there, and the conversation they're having is that there is a fortress of wyvern raiders who have been causing problems in the area, and it's messing with her magic to keep the Eternal asleep.
Did you say wyvern riders?
That's what they say. This is,
I've seen a couple of those. I managed to chase them off with a massive storm that I summoned.
Well, she says that in order for her to part with the scroll, you have to do her a favor. And you get to realize that she and Wilda Brothers they know each other. They have a connection. They were,
You two seem friendly.
yeah, so you being a man of the world, realize they used to be lovers, believe it or not.
Is she in any way, shape, or form attractive?
No, she's about
Okay.
as ugly as you can.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. I'm gonna be like,
Wilda Brothers is more attractive.
I'm gonna look at.
She's also very old, and she's probably not even human. You know that she's some sort of fey creature or something.
I'm gonna whisper into Captain Willard Bluthers' ear. You know, you could have done a lot better than this just down at the brothel. Your choice making is really concerning when you're the captain of the ship.
The years have been hard on her, let's just say.
A hard on her. The years. Do you know what she is?
Yeah, beautiful.
Captain, I seriously question your decision making, but for 10 silver pieces down there, you can get something that looks I mean, you don't even have to pay. You could just go downtown and drink with any fine lady, and you choose the crone.
I mean, that's what Captain Wilda Brothers says to you.
Yax is interested in the loom.
The loom.
Yes,
Well,
that's what a fine contraption this
It is a very fine magical contraption for spinning.
You think she'll give me my own ship?
Spinning moonlight into some sort of magic. That's what she does. But it's been interrupted because of the wyvern raids, and she says she can't do it properly until they're eliminated.
One question, crone. I don't
know
know
the
your real
feeling.
name, but I know you look like you're a friend of our dear captain here. I'm not sure of his decisions. Why you would choose him is beyond me.
Well, I'll tell you why. And she sees a mere glimpse shines over, and she looks very beautiful to you for a moment, then it goes away.
Fey magic. I'm used to it.
So she's looking really ugly to you, but she's looking different to Captain Wilda Brothers. You realize?
Fey magic at its finest.
Everyone perceives her a little differently.
I see right
She
through.
goes, "Yummy Shiki." She lets out a little cackle.
So if we
realize-
help you,
So you realize, I'm gonna say, given all of your experience, you realize that her fey magic, the more you love her, the more beautiful she becomes. So Captain Wilda Brothers must really care about her. To you guys, she looks rather ugly. And she can also control to some extent how people perceive her. But if you have true love for her, she becomes beautiful.
so we kill the wyvern riders. You give us the scroll. Is there anything else in it for
Well,
us?
she says they've been messing with her moon magic, but she's not sure how.
Would you give me my own ship if we managed to kill them all?
She goes, "No, but I would give you this magical scroll." Which is what you see it, and you know that she has it, and it's very powerful.
We need
and
that.
it is needed by the Temple of Sol. That's what you've been sent here to get. Has a little quest marker on it.
If the rest of my party wants to go, we'll kill your dragon or wyvern riders, whatever they are. They don't Easy peasy work for us, but you and the captain, eh?
So she says that she'll know they're dead when her magic starts working again correctly.
And just where are these wyverns?
They are, let me look it up exactly. They are to the northeast it's like a cliff fortress. It's a cliff face with a fortress built on the top of it. And she says but to get there, you'll need a disguise.
A disguise.
Yeah, so she flips, well, she knows yourself, she flips you a little vial of things. And I'm going to say again, you being a CL swashbuckler, you're just going to know that this will disguise your ship to make it look like a giant whale or fish. So they're not going to attack it on sight. You should be able to park, to park it essentially, weigh anchor, and then make your way up the cliff face.
Well, I guess this is helpful.
And she says, disrupt, even if you don't kill them all, which you would prefer, disrupt whatever they're doing up there, whatever's causing it. And
Easy
that's really
enough.
all you have to do, but she'd prefer for them to be killed. Because they also raid ships, they attack, people in the area.
Hi, anything for Tortuga.
This is a bit more than we bargained for, eh, Dole?
He just looks at you. Doesn't say much.
What say
We're
you,
quite far from
thief?
the workshop.
I need my. Let's think.
Well, if there's items to be found.
Yeah.
All right, well, Captain Wilder Brothers says that then they'll depart. You guys can depart in the morning. We'll say it's getting.
I do have a proposition, Captain.
Okay.
Because I know you love this woman, this beautiful woman, so much. Why don't you stay here with her and I'll take the ship to...
Wonder, you got a deal. You don't even have to suggest it. So he's going to be there with his former girlfriend, and they're going to be whiling away the nights.
Don't worry, fellas, I'll sail the ship. I am the captain now.
And he entrusts it to you, and he goes, all right, be back. And so he has some rock gut, and he spends the night with his beautiful crone, and he's entrusting the ship to you. He knows you're a mariner of great skill. He's going to entrust it to you.
Whenever you all are ready to set sail.
I'm ready to get out of here. I want the jail.
Okay, so I'm
first
going to
day.
say it's about getting toward dawn. So I'm going to say you guys can catch a few hours of sleep and head off. The crew has no issue with you taking over. They're actually thankful. Captain Winterbliss isn't fun, but they work for him. He's their boss. They say he tends to just change his mind a lot, and he's kind of unstable. But so you're going to be sailing off to the northeast. So you guys sail off. It's several hours into the northeast, and you do have that vial to put on. That will last for 24 hours. It will disguise the ship to those perceiving it as some sort of sea creature like a whale or a fish. So I assume you're putting that on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so as you sail in, when you're inside it, you don't notice anything, but those from the outside will view it. And you manage to sail right up to this it looks like an old abandoned fort castle on the top of a cliff face. And outside of it, you do see a place where you can a dock where you can park the ship, but it's obviously mainly they get things in and out of there through flying. And it's about we'll say a 300-foot cliff face, and it has like a winding road around it you can go up. And you don't notice any activity on the shore itself. Like I said, you do see a dock where they obviously can receive shipments and things.
Well, we're here. We didn't get attacked. The vial did as she said.
Something tells me we've been a bit unprepared. What do wyverns feel intrigued by?
Well,
If you have survival, nobody has survival though. So you guys don't really know much about wyverns.
I know they fly and they eat things.
Could summon up some steaks as bait.
It's up to you guys. You
What's
have
this?
the fortress. There's a trail leading up to the top of the fortress, and it doesn't seem to be active presently.
Can we take some sort of advantageous position? Is it in a cave or something like that?
There are actually no caves at the bottom. It appears that anything they do have delivered by ship gets hauled by cart up into the fortress itself, but that a lot of the things from their raids, they just fly in and out, so they don't even really need to use that a whole lot. So this looks like they've got a kind of an ideal base for preying on ships. They can fly in, take what they need, and take the valuables back to the fort.
I don't know what we're walking into, but I say we be careful on the way up.
Well, I'll meet you guys up there. I climb fast.
You're going to scale the walls of the.
Yep.
Right. So you're going to scale the cliff face. So first of all, go ahead and make it climb the walls.
5.
All right. So unfortunately, you are unable to scale the cliff face effectively.
The dice is going away.
Looks like you're walking with us, thief.
We'll see. Maybe I'll sprint.
I do see a bit of moss on there. Might make climbing difficult.
So you guys are proceeding up the winding road. You notice that it doesn't seem to have a whole lot of recent activity. They must not have gotten many shipments, but again, that they're mainly just raiding the seas and have the plunder stored in the fortress itself.
Well, do we knock on the front door?
I think we go stealth.
Can I locate the wyverns?
You're going to try to locate a wyvern. That's what
Yes.
you're going to do. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Right.
You can cast locate.
Okay. Yep. Do I have to make some kind of...
Okay. So no, let me look up the exact. Yeah, go ahead and make an arcane lore check to find out exactly what you realize. We will look
I
up the
critted.
spell casting. Okay, so you're going to know exactly what's there. You have a locate. Alright, the caster can determine the location of an object, substance, or creature if it lies within 1,000 spell power feet. Okay, so you are going to you sense 8 wyverns.
Ooh.
Up in there, you would know that they have like pens that they live in, and you would know the right way to reach them. So you would sense.
Oh. Looks like we have our work cut out ahead of us, then. Appears to be about 8 wyverns.
Just flying
Really?
about.
Yep, they each have little pens.
No, they're like you can sense that they're in a pen.
So
I'd say
you
with
sense
them
they're
with a
in
10,
their
that's what
pens?
you would know. Yeah, they're in pens.
At least at the moment.
They're domesticated, obviously. They're being trained by the.
And there must be someone there.
So that's what you would sense.
Aye, maybe we can get the jump on the riders themselves, keep them from ever getting on to their wyverns.
So what's the shape of this tower? Is it just a tall
Picture like
spire?
It's really just a like a stone, almost like a keep. I would just say just
Like a cliffside fortress?
yeah, like a little cliffside fortress at the top. It's not terribly large, but you can't really see what's in it at all. So
Is it vertically tall?
It's vertically tall, yeah.
If I used splintering to
Mhm.
take out a piece of the foundation, would it fall over?
So splintering.
Could we weaken
Let's
it?
look up splintering exactly.
It's 10-foot
Spell
cube.
casting. It's a 10-foot cube.
Mhm.
So you're going to try to collapse the whole thing into this.
Just by taking out the foundation.
I would say it's probably not going to collapse the whole thing, but you could probably maybe like take off a portion of it or weaken it. But with break repair, you could do something, or with with fracture,
Yeah.
maybe do something like that, or at least
Okay.
seriously injure it. But yeah, it's just basically looks like an old sea fortress that they've obviously re-inhabited, and they're just using it to prey on ships in the region.
Okay. What was your plan?
My plan: kick in the front door, kill all the riders, and take the loot for ourselves.
Well, I'm going to work. Well, you guys are thinking up. It's just a plain path right into as you get up close.
But if
you can see
you-
exactly what it is.
If you can tell us a different direction, maybe a way we can sneak in through the back door, that'd be...
I could locate the back entrance.
Yeah, go for it.
What if we came in through the kitchen
perfect.
and then we could poison their food?
You know, sometimes a subtle approach is nice. Thief?
I'm always down with stealth. I don't know why kicking through the front door would be your first choice.
Well, I am a pirate.
And also not the brightest either.
No, I'm very smart, thank you. I just, why waste time?
There
Oh,
may yet
wait.
be a time for that.
See, the wizard knows.
But the wizard also said sneak in through the kitchen.
Which is a better plan than kicking in the front door.
It's a matter of order of operations.
Yeah,
You know?
PEMDAS.
What is that?
Never mind, you're too young.
Alright, so you're trying to locate what exactly, Ariana?
The back door to the kitchen.
A back door to the kitchen. You do sense a door to the kitchen. It's inside the stronghold. So he's accessing, it's a building that's inside the fortress itself.
I say-
Like the outside.
We send one fellow, this guy. You scale the walls. You sneak in. You go to the kitchen. You poison the food and the drink. Then you sneak back out.
Sounds fine with me.
You kill the wyvern riders. We release the wyverns to go wherever they go. Or we leave them in their cages to die. I really don't care.
What happens if we take one for a pet?
Are you any good at handling wyverns?
Good at beast taming.
No.
Then why take one as a pet?
Maybe for food.
And he says, I have dumb plans.
Listen. Why waste
Don't know how
the
to tame
opportunity?
beasts, but let's ride a wyvern.
Hey,
That's
first time for everything.
So what's okay, yeah, go ahead.
What type of check would I have to make?
You're going to just you're good coming up to the general stealth check to approach up the path. Be the first thing.
New dice, pretty please. Roll good at least. A stealth check?
Yep.
12.
Okay, so you sneak past at the front entrance. It is open. They're obviously not expecting you guys at all. It's a portcullis. It is opened up, and you see a guard happens to be walking along the road. He's heavily armored, and he doesn't notice you at all. You're able to go right into the gate. As you get in, you see a number of buildings. There's a central fortress tower. There's the place where you would assume the pens are. It's a large, open, like a large building with looks like it has animals in it. And then you see like kind of a kitchen and bathroom, and you would assume it's like living quarters, a privy. And then there's like the central chamber that obviously is where somebody of importance would be. The central tower. It has a lookout on the top. And you notice at the top of the tower, let me think. You just see, actually no, you wouldn't notice that, you're just a thief. Okay, yep, that's it. Sorry.
I'm gonna try going to the sneak my way into the kitchen and poison their food.
Alright, as you get into the kitchen, again, I'm just going to roll randomly to see who's there. Alright, there's actually no one in the kitchen. It is not meal time, and there are a bunch of provisions and food laid out. So what poisons do you have with which to poison them?
I have none on me currently.
Okay. Now, I will say that as a thief, you would know that wyverns do have deadly poisons in their tails, but they'd have to be extracted. So it could be rather tricky, but...
How do you think it's going in there for him?
You know, it could be going any number of directions. I don't hear anything yet, so he must have gotten past somebody.
Yeah, so you know...
Better than he did in
The kitchen's
Tortuga.
there. Now, all the provisions, at least of what they're currently eating, obviously there'd be provisions more elsewhere. I mean, you see some very fine food. I mean, they've obviously stolen from the best merchants and ships around. So you see some really fine food, fine preparation. You know, they obviously eat very well. And there's obviously someone here who actually knows how to cook, like an actual chef. So they're actually living quite well. It's very richly adorned. There's like a lot of treasure from ships, you know, expensive clothing, chests, you know, just a lot of treasure just sitting around. Not all of it's immediately valuable. It would be like fancy rugs. They obviously raided a lot of merchant vessels in the area. So they're pretty formidable.
Does he not have like a...
You don't have deadly poison?
Yeah.
No.
You do have poison, but like your deadly poison is like a weapon poison. Like you wouldn't have enough of it to poison their whole food supplies. You'd have to actually get some sort of other heavy duty poison. I said you know wyverns have tons of it.
Well, can I just summon something with utility? And have Dole take it to him?
Oh, 40 silver piece poison?
Yeah.
You could attempt it, yeah. You could,
Should've
there's no
done it
reason
before
why you
we sent
couldn't
him
summon a
there.
poison silver, but I'm going to say that's not the most powerful. That's actually not a very expensive poison overall. You could summon it. It
Okay.
it would injure them, but it'd be an ingestible poison. You could. There's no reason why you
It'd
couldn't.
be five times silver pieces. So not that
50
much.
silver piece.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it's still not going to be deadly enough to probably wipe them all out, but it would at least injure them.
Okay. How about
Could
50
you-
silver pieces worth of laxatives?
You could. You could. Yeah, I mean, essentially it's a poison. Laxative would just.
I was gonna say you can use one of those gems to up your spell power.
That's true. Yes.
You want to get like
Super
you wanna
laxatives.
use superpowered laxatives. I'm gonna say if you burn a 1,300 silver piece, you get a deadly poison. I say you can, yeah. Or at least it'll be very effective.
We want to kill them? Okay.
At least it would be much more deadly because you're burning a 1,300 silver piece gem to produce laxatives. So it's powerful
Could be
laxatives.
20 times silver pieces. Or 20 spell power worth of.
No, it wouldn't be 20. It's
yeah,
plus
because it's
40.
times. Isn't it times 4?
No, plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it would be a 90 silver piece, which I'm just going to say because you're burning 1,000 silver, 13, it's just going to be extra powerful. It's because
Okay.
you're burning it. Yeah.
Great. So, yeah, can I send that in with Dole
And you're
then?
going to send the golem in
Yep.
with
Yeah,
a
he's
super
quite.
powerful laxative.
Yes, go find the young
Well,
lad.
he's going to have
Take
to
this
make,
to
he's
him.
going to have to make a check to get past the guard. If he gets, what's this golem doing? Bringing a bunch of laxative. You're going to send him to go find Caleb?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really have a choice, do we?
Go for it. I mean, your character. I mean, do what you want.
Can I, let's see, a distance of 5 times silver. Okay, so how many rounds would it take to send them
Oh, you
over
can
there?
only be within 100 silver pieces. Oh no.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't-
5.
does-
So 25 feet per round. So how many rounds would
Oh
it take?
no. You, when you summon it, let me see what the distance is on. I actually never really thought of that. Let me look it up. Okay, so if we're gonna look up spell casting. All right, so utility summons an item. Oh, or you can, yes, you can either do one or the other. You can either summon the force. It doesn't really say anything about how far away. I'm just gonna say the item will list as long as you don't summon another cantrip. So you can summon it to him, a 90 silver piece laxative.
Great.
But he's gonna have to make checks to get past the guard still. Even though he's little, he'll have to make a check.
Well, I wouldn't need to move the golem if I can just move the items on their own, right?
No. You can summon the items or you can summon a force. You one or the other.
I see.
You can't summon.
Wait,
I thought it
I
was-
might have a creative solution.
Okay.
Technically, we're on the sea, right? Just
Yeah, kind of.
At sea.
To some extent.
so I could control the weather,
Oh,
Oh yeah, you can control weather.
summon
a fog.
a nice kind of fog
A nice dense fog to roll.
comes rolling in off the ocean,
Nice. Okay.
banqueting the entire island.
All right. No, that's no issue at all. It rolls in, very thick fog, and then he's going to sneak in. Okay, so I'm still going to have him make an intellect check, though, to figure out where Caleb is and find him.
I can just cast locate too.
The Caleb's
Dole
going to be
can-
moving during this time, so I'm just saying if he's not just going to stand still necessarily.
Okay, well I can
Unless
give.
Caleb just comes back. I mean, it's up to you. So what are you doing? Then we'll let Caleb just consult. What are you?
Well, I know where the kitchen is, so I can send Dole to the kitchen.
Yeah, but you sent him. You didn't just send him to the kitchen. You sent him to explore the whole area. So.
No, we sent him to the kitchen. That's why he's in
Just sent you to the kitchen.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and make an intellect check. I'm still going to
Okay.
just determine what Caleb can do.
Got a 10.
All right, so he manages to
Such a
find
smart golem.
Caleb. You see this little golem come up to you. You feel this pull. And
It's a
you're
high
like, what?
compliment.
He catches you. And you
Takes
feel
after me.
It comes out of this thick fog. And you feel him pulling on, and he's got this big bottle. And you smell it, you realize this is a nasty poison that's been whipped up.
It's got triple X's on
And
it.
you use a 1,300 silver piece gem to conjure a laxative. So the food's there. You could spoil what's being prepared.
I thought the plan was spoiled, but then this golem tugged
Yeah,
at my
Golem
pants.
shows up with a giant powerful laxative. So I'm gonna say you'll be able to.
A
put it-
wizard's never late. Nor
It's
early.
probably actually best to put into their liquid, I would say, into their drink. That'd be the most effective. And since you're a
Alright.
thief and envenoming is your skill, I'll just let you make a devices check to see how effective it is.
Oh, Caleb.
Which dice should I roll?
Not the ones you've been rolling.
Well,
How about that?
That goes either way.
Yeah.
You gave me your
Okay,
dice.
so
no.
you have poison as best you can. You don't know how it went, and now what are the plans?
We're gonna climb a wall. And we're
Okay.
gonna stay up there.
And just wait for them.
You mean in the kitchen?
No, outside the kitchen. I'm
Right,
not staying in there.
So I'm going to say that given your stealth, you're able to be hidden. There's no issue. A little while later, a chef comes and he's like, I'm going to bake a pizza pie. First, I'm going to have a drink. He's okay. We'll make him Italian. Why not? And he comes in, I need to have a drink before. Gum, 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 gum. He goes, He immediately, I got to get the preview. And he runs over and you just hear this explode. He's just crapping. He's just having it wakes the whole fortress up. And you're like, what's going on? It's poison. And they're like, what the world? He's just a chef. He's just literally he's vomiting, violent diarrhea. And they're all wondering what in the world's going on. I'm going to give them a check. Because that's just bizarre. But, so they got a crit. Like, so what in the world's going on? They're like, they smell, somebody poisoned this. And they're looking around, and now the place is on high alert. They're like, go check on the wyverns. So, Caleb, this guy's just, and during the whole time, this guy's screaming, he's vomiting, crapping himself violently. And they're all on high alert. They're just like, we're getting attacked. And I'm going to say that there's a thick fog, though. So what do you guys do? You hear these screams and yells like, you hear it. And so you just hear all this commotion from up there. So you guys don't know what's happening.
I'm gonna look at her. Wait a minute. Did you hear that? I think
Sounded quite unsavory.
very unsavory. Whatever's happening up
Say
there.
that your little golem is hiding against the wall. Did you give any instructions afterwards?
Well, I presume he would follow.
He's following. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
get this little golem hiding
Cupped him.
with you. Okay, he's so small they don't notice him. He's in the fog. You're up on like a fog covered and perched away. up
The
on
fog should keep
side
us
of the
covered,
wall.
but we should make our way in there.
So there's a lot of cover. So you're up there, and you see guys running around. Some of them are running over to the wyvern pens, and the other guy's like, and he's just crapping himself and vomiting from this super powered accident. I'm going to give him a chance that he actually dies. So, we got a 1. Death by laxative. He's slain by the lethal laxative. He literally craps himself to death. And they're like, what in the world's going on? And they're on high alert. They're all to arms. And out of the central building comes who's obviously their leader. And he's glowing with moonlight. You see moon magic on him. You see that he's wearing a necklace that's glowing with moonlight. And this is what's been disrupting. He's using some sort of moon magic. You don't know what he's using it for, but he's glowing with the moon because it's gotten lighter out. He's glowing with the moon, and so that's what you're going to notice. You wouldn't notice anything beyond that because you're a thief. So
Cover of the fog.
that's what you notice. Death by laxative. So this poor guy's sprawled out in his own feces and vomit, and he's dead. I wanted to. So you
No pizza pie.
pizza pie. So they know something's happened.
Is there any wyvern rider armor nearby?
Wyvern? No, no, they've already equipped it. Or where you saw the building they came out of, it's probably where it's kept. It's like in their living quarters. You just have he's out. He's wanting to know. He's barking orders, and
Steal it.
he wants to know what's happening. Some of them are going to check on the wyverns. So what's the plan?
Can I try sneaking to their living quarters and get some of their gear for myself?
Yeah, just make a stealth check.
Which dice are cursed?
No issues. Right through the fog. Now, the little guy was told to follow you. Give him a stealth check.
Oh. He got a 3.
Okay, so he's so little though. He's disguised in the fog. Like, what is that sound? They're looking around. They don't see. They think Caleb. You think it was this? You're totally gone. They're looking around. I'm going to give a chance that they find him in the fog. All right, up he goes. So Caleb, you see them pick up the little guy, and he's like, "What is this?" And he's just going, like, "What is going on here?" And he smells him. Oh, he smells like that, like lax. Oh, he smells like poison. Like, what in the world? What is this thing? What would your little character? Can he talk at all?
Yeah, he can say minimal words.
So what would he say?
He would say, kitchen. Kitchen.
What in the world? And the leader comes and goes, what is this thing? It's a golem. Snuck in there and poisoned our food.
Kitchen.
What in the world? What can he do? He goes, here. Put this thing someplace safe. And he holds it to one of them. Well, I'll look into it later. Something weird's going on here, guys. It's good on the wyverns. Take a fly around the island. You sign some of them off. So that's what's happening right now. We're just going. So Ariana, what are you doing? You're hearing a commotion.
Something's happened to Dole.
So what are you doing?
Well, what's the plan? Seems to be lots of commotion here.
Well, with the fog giving us some cover, I say we gotta move in.
You've got weapons?
I've got a weapon.
Okay. Well...
I'm pretty fancy with a sword, some say.
Yes, well... How about... I'm able to enchant your weapon. We could do... 3d4 vampiric damage, or I could do 4d4 cold fire or lightning damage.
You know, give me the lightning.
Lightning it is.
I figure if they're wearing metal armor.
That's true.
So it's 4d4 lightning, Ariana?
Yep.
Okay. So you are enchanted with 44 lightning damage on your rapier. All right, and Trey, what are you doing?
Well, we gotta use the cover of the fog.
Okay, so make a stealth check on your way up.
6.
Okay, Ariana, you make a check.
Okay. 3.
Okay, so you got a 6, Trey. Okay, so you actually don't get seen because you need a +4 to your stealth because the fog is incredibly thick. Ariana, however, what color outfit are you wearing, Ariana?
Brown.
Brown.
Just got some wizard robes.
So there's going to be an alert, and there's something moving down there, and there's going to be a wyvern swinging around and coming towards you. So you see this wyvern flying around and swooping around. So how are you guys doing?
I'd like to summon a mirror.
A mirror?
Yes, above me.
Okay.
So...
Summon a mirror.
Actually, it's going to be a picture of the ground.
You're gonna summon a painting of the ground. Okay.
This is
All
epic.
right. All right, that's great. I'm gonna have you make an arcane lore check to make it convincing.
All right.
It's a great use.
Okay, I got an 11.
All right, they fly right over you. It was just gonna look like basically the fog. Maybe when it's a picture of it, they don't see it. So they just see the ground.
That's genius.
That's pretty. Utility's really can be really powerful if you're for a creative player. It's probably the overall most powerful cantrip if you're very creative. Right, but just that she has a painting of the ground with like a mist on it, and he rolls right over and doesn't see. So Trey, how are you? I'll go back to Caleb. What are you doing?
As we're
You see the main leader?
mist walking right now.
How many of them are
This is
there?
some real
Okay, so you see a total
Three
of
Stooges stuff going on right now.
8 people. You see a total of basically you actually see would be 8 total people. The leader was seven warriors. You do see some like non-combatants. So you have the chef. You like some servants there, but they're obviously non-combatants. You don't know if they're slaves or servants or what they do. Obviously, then you see the dead, the poor guy who pooped himself to death.
Well, because I'm a thief, I'm going to shoot out a crossbow bolt at the leader.
That's the leader. Okay, so his defense is an 11.
Wait, are you waylaying?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay. He is. Let me see if he's mounted yet or not. So he is mounted on his. He just comes out on his wyvern, but yeah, he's on it. He's not in the air yet. get a +2 and wherever on top when you're wailing.
Well, I got a 9 exactly.
Alright, you just hit him with the crossbow bolt, so roll the damage.
Okay. Is it too late to use one of my magic arrows?
No, it's not too late.
Okay, we're gonna burn it.
I mean, usually you should tell me you're going to use one first again, but I'll let you.
I need to remember some of this stuff.
That'll be +4 damage, Caleb. You just talking the plain magic arrow, or
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just +4 damage. Then.
Yeah, I'd forgotten I had a stash of those.
Okay.
Calculate damage time. Okay.
This is great. I would never have envisioned it going this way. This is hilarious. This is great.
I told her this is some real Three Stooges material.
Keep killing the guy through a 1300 silver piece laxative. You know, they're getting the most powerful laxative in the world. Can I turn on the light on?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a classic. Death by laxative.
Yikes. 81.
Magic arrow comes out of the thing right in the head, and he gets knocked
Of the
off
leader.
The thing. The leader's dead.
From the fog.
Yeah, you picked him up from the fog, and he's like, I'm working on a and he just gets knocked off this wyvern. And at that point, okay, yeah, so Oriana's not up there. The wyverns start going berserk as he dies, and they start turning on their owners. They all turn on their owners. They all get cast off and thrown to their deaths. There's no other way to. I mean, I'll give them a chance that they didn't, I guess. Basically, okay, so they actually all get chucked off. Every single one of them gets thrown. Hurrah! And the wyverns have gone feral, and they're totally. They'll throw them off, and then they go down and start rending and eating them. Like as they smack on the cliff, and then a stick there. Some of them they just start rending and eating them. The master's wyvern is. Let's give it a chance.
What a crew we are.
Okay, so the wyvern's the only one, the wyvern, he's this big wyvern. He's just standing, kind of looking strangely at staring off at the light that's emanating out from his amulet. And he's just kind of like in trance and but you can see he's being torn between what to do. But something's emanating, even you being a thief would realize something's emanating from that amulet that controls the wyvern. So it's not acting aggressive, but it's like aggressive, but it's so these. I mean, you would even realize they were controlled through the moon magic, through his, and now that's gone. So they all turned, and they're killing your captors, eating them, and then the wyvern's just taken off. So you basically the whole fortress is dead. Yeah, you killed them all. All it took was laxative and a sniper. And they're dead. So they've been thrown to their deaths. They get rented. The wyverns just take off because they're all like feral. They've gotten their bread. They just fly off and they go back to their. So you've destroyed the whole fortress. But you do see the one wyvern's there, and it's just looking at this amulet.
Have we made it up into the fortress yet?
Just
yeah, I'm gonna say at this point, yeah. So I'm gonna give him one round though. The one action. So you see him, he's dead. And this wyvern is the only one that hasn't gone feral is the one that's right next to the amulet. It's glowing with moonlight. All the other ones got thrown to their deaths, and the other wyverns are flying off. This is like the alpha wyvern, though. So I'm going to give. Actually, all the wyverns come back because this is like the alpha wyvern. They're all back, and they're all kind of just acting kind of weird around the amulet. But in the center is the den. They're just kind of like they want to go near it and they want to attack him, but they can't. It's emanating this control. But there are 8 wyverns. The big alpha is there. Then all the lesser wyverns, and they're all just kind of just going back and forth, kind of mesmerized by this force. But you realize they're not friendly. But
that's okay. I want to try going to the kitchen and grab the laxative water.
Up to grab the grab the poison. Okay. All right. So you'd have to make a stealth check past the wyverns, which won't be hard because you would only need a 5 or higher.
I got an 8.
Yeah, because you get a +4. So get the dense fog. You're able to conceal yourself through it. You're in there, and there's a bunch of poisoned poisoned alcohol. I'm gonna make it a pizza pie. Oh!
Instantaneous.
It's gonna be Yeah, he's a little stereotypical Italian cook, I guess. You really just-
What are you doing with the ale, Caleb?
There's lots of things I could do bad things.
So what do you do now? It is just a big thing of big bottle of boo. What are you doing with it? Gonna take a drink?
Can I try to make the wyverns drink it?
Well, I mean, how would you do that? Here. No, you can try what you want. If it was just you got eight angry feral wyverns out there, so.
They're all right next to
Wait.
They're all like mesmerized. They're just kind of like they're just like these. Just picture like dinosaurs. Just like they're mesmerized. They can't get out. They want to go toward the light. They want to escape. They want to get aggressive and eat the guy. But it's like messing with. So they're just acting real weird and erratic around it.
Can I explode it?
You're not quite up. So So what have you guys? You guys show up.
Yeah.
You saw all these guys get chucked off their wyverns and thrown to their deaths, and then they come down and rend them and get rended to pieces.
Ooh.
And then the wyverns all fly back up. So Ariana, you're gonna think. I'm gonna say as a wizard, you're gonna realize something magical is going on here.
It's quite a bit safer at the workshop. I'd like to not end up like them.
Such a strange course
on
of
the way,
events.
you feel out of the fog. You feel a little yank on the bottom of your thing, and there's your little golem
Good
back.
work, Dole.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
trusty golem.
Yeah, so he's back. He was released by the wyvern that the guardsman who stuffed him away.
But it does appear that this amulet has some connection to these.
Yeah, as you get up, you see this
things.
big glowing amulet, and you can make an arcane lore. You'll definitely know at least the basics of it, no matter what you roll. You're a wizard.
I critted.
Okay, so he's using moonlight, draining the moonlight, to fuel the power over these. It's obviously the case. If you were to obtain the amulet and wear it, it would give you control over the wyverns. However, you would have to you'd have to learn how to use it, and you would also not be able to complete the quest for the crone. It would be a big issue. You could attempt to at least mess with it. You'd also have to know how he's doing it and the exact methods behind it. But yeah, it definitely has controlling power over the wyverns.
I recommend that we destroy it. It's probably the best move.
Probably a good move. It is right now, though, surrounded by a bunch of wyverns.
I have magic.
You do have magic, yes. So what are you going to do?
Well,
Yeah, hey.
do you sanction this decision?
Anything to get rid of the wyverns.
So what are you trying to do exactly, Ariana?
Well, I have... Can I use implosion on an object?
You could use implosion to damage the magical object. Yeah, and it does D8 damage. Yeah, you can do it on an object. You're going to actually try to
D8.
destroy the object.
Yeah,
that
what
the
would be
plan?
the best? Yeah, what would be
Okay,
the
so
best?
well, first of all, the range on that is what, 50 feet, I believe, correct?
I also have splintering. Can I just use splintering on it?
Okay, splintering is only like, let's read the exact description for splintering.
One section of wooden, stone, or metal barrier. I'd say this is a barrier to our safety, such as a door or wall, is reduced to splinters and rubble. Magical targets may require relevant attribute or proficiency checks to succeed.
Yes, so you could attempt to destroy it. However, if you fail the arcane lore check, you could have catastrophic disaster consequences. It could harm you, or it could create a giant explosion, or something really nasty could happen. However, if you use just the damaging of it, that would probably be the safer route.
I
Also would be less effective.
I also have implosion, which is 5d8 plus 5d8, so it's really 10d8.
Right, so just purely damaging it would be fine, but trying to actually destroy it through splintering, if you rolled well, it would have a good effect. If you rolled poorly, it could really backfire. Because it would be an unpredictable magical explosion. It could get really nasty.
Okay. Would consuming gems help at all with the roll?
Yeah, what do you got on you?
I have 4 gems.
Okay, so do you have any that are 100 silver pieces worth more? Or more?
That's, it would be 100 or more worth.
They're all worth 100 or more. Okay,
Mhm.
so you could use one. Yeah, I'll give you +2 to your arcane lore check if you consumed one.
I'll take it.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
gonna cast splintering. Now you will have to get within 50 feet, correct? Is that the?
It doesn't Doesn't specify.
Okay, so it's 100 feet then at the default
Yeah.
range?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm still going to say within 100. That's pretty far out. You will still have to make some sort of a stealth check just so the wyverns don't notice you coming up.
Can I bind the amulet to me?
You'd have to get within 100 feet.
Ah.
And I would also say it's in the possession of another, so I probably wouldn't let you do that,
Got it. Okay.
at least without a check.
I critted.
All right, so you sneak up there. They don't notice you at all. Trey, are you sneaking up as well?
Oh, I'm waiting and watching for anything that might go wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check, Trey.
11.
Yeah, you guys are totally concealed in the mist. Caleb is hidden out there. And go ahead, Ariana. Let's,
Okay.
go
Splintery
ahead and
splinter, Kalamazoo.
Okay, Kalamazoo.
All
All
right.
right, let's see what happens.
Funny words,
Okay, I
Magic
got
Man.
8.
All right, so you are going to fracture the moonlight, and it's just going to destroy it. But it is going to make them aware to your presence. Because you cast a spell and you're obviously making noise, and so they're now aware of you. So I suppose it's going to be initiative.
Okay.
Aye.
Because you just snuck in. You cast a spell which makes noise, a powerful splinter. So they are now aware of you in the mist. They see this wizard, and there are 8 wyverns. So we're going to do initiative.
8 of them?
Yep. But you did destroy it. You just enough to destroy the power of the amulet. So I'm just going to say you've ruined it where it won't work properly.
Okay.
Oh, what'd you get, Trey?
I got an 8.
So and you are your name again?
Fenris.
Fenris.
Please tell me this is good
8.
enough.
Ariana?
Okay. I got an 8.
8. And your character's name again?
Egax.
Egax. I gotta write that down. Egax. And then Caleb?
Got a 10.
10 for Collectin. Okay, so the good news is they have an initiative of 8, so you're all going to go first. Collectin, you go first.
To make a stealth check.
This is a great encounter. This is great. I mean, killing him through that's great. The use of the fog and the sneaking, that's awesome. Okay, so you're going to make a check. Okay, so their defense is a 9.
I get to roll for stealth since I won initiative.
Yeah, I'm going to say you could already be in stealth. Yeah, you weren't
okay.
exposed initially. Just because it's a unique thing, you killed him, they all died. The wyverns didn't even notice you, so it was a unique kind of...
Waylay the Alpha.
You already started stealth. You don't even need to
Okay.
roll.
I'm gonna make sure to use a magic arrow and waylay
Okay.
with a crossbow bolt.
Right, yep, they have a 9 defense.
I got a 12.
Okay. Yep, you hit.
$73.
All right, he is dead. You pick him off right through the head. One of them drops. So which one were you targeting?
The big guy.
All right, so you drop the big one, and this is going to. So their alpha's been slain. So they're going to kind of obviously be very agitated by that. Their morale's kind of broken. Now it's going to be Fenris's turn.
Chain lightning.
Okay.
I don't know what my power is on it though. I forgot to write that
It should
down.
be charisma plus intellect. I
So
believe.
power 3.
Power 3. Okay.
All right, and then what is the? Is it?
It would be power D8. I'm just going to hit power. So hit 3 of them for 3d8 lightning damage.
Wow.
You roll.
8.
All right. So unfortunately, the lightning goes off, and you hit 3 of them for a bunch of. So he kills off the leader. You lightning bolt 3 of them. And Ariana, what are you doing? guys, this is an incredibly, depending how you handle it, this is so deadly. Yeah, this is great.
Well, Joel, we never make it back to the workshop. Just know that you were my pride and joy. This looks like a time for mirroring.
Okay.
And we're all going to have mirror images. I have power 5.
You have 5? Okay, so who's getting what? Like how many? EGACs are getting
each
5 to put out?
Yes, we're each getting
2 on you.
2, well, 1 on each of them, and
3
2 on
you.
me, 3 on me. Yeah, probably.
Okay. Alright, so Ariana cast mirroring. There's a mirror image of you, a mirror image of you, and 3 images of her. And now they are all going to, so here's how we're going to do that. They are going to flee, but in fleeing, they're going to take swipes at all of you. Okay, do you follow? Because you've broken them. I mean, you've killed all their masters. You killed their alpha. They're just going to scatter, but they're all going to go after you. And it's all going to be random to see who it goes. Like, I'm going to roll randomly to see who gets targeted. Okay? So there are 7 of them, so it's going to be 1, 2. It's going to be Ariana. We'll keep track of this. Ariana's going to have 1. Ariana's going to have 2. Ariana's going to have 3. Trey's going to have 1. Trey's going to have 2. Caleb, we'll see if we get out of here alive. Caleb's going to get 1. All right, so they, in a blind panic, again, they've been out of kind of shock of the mind. They were controlled by the moon magic. That all exploded. They went feral. Their alpha got torn. Now they're just going to go wild and fly off into the blue. And we're going to start at the top with, actually we're going to start with EGACs. So EGACs make a defense against, I'm going to have them do 1 of their attacks as they fly by. We'll determine randomly which. The first one is going to do his sting. Constitution check make a con check.
Okay. But I do have 3 mirror images.
Oh, yeah, so let's actually see which one it determines. So you have it will only hit you on 1 through 25. So I rolled a 23. It is going to target you. So you're going to make a con check.
Okay. I got a 2.
Alright, so unfortunately you're going to take 4d12 poison damage. That's deadly poison. 5, 14, 22, 32 poison damage.
Okay, so
what are you down to?
let's see. So
Now, you do have the mirroring ability. You have
That's true.
You
Yes.
can just teleport away.
When harmed, the wizard instantly conjures and enters a magic mirror that teleports him up to 50 feet away, exiting the mirror unharmed, ignoring all effects.
And where do you want to teleport to?
Into a walled-off area.
Okay, so you teleport off inside like the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she teleports, so she's no longer.
That's a terrible smell in there.
Yeah, you smell. Oh, it's a pizza pie. Yep. Okay, so what that does, you're now out. They're not going to target you, but they're going to switch because you teleport out. They're going to switch to you guys. So, Caleb and
Caleb.
you. So you're each going to get 3 now. So she like a wizard, she teleports out of the way, so you guys can take a hit to the face. So they teleport out. So instead, they each turn on you. Then we're going to do Trey, and we're going to they're all just going to make 1. They actually get 4 attacks if they render 4, but they're not in the normal minds. They're just going to go 1 in passing by. So it is going to do it's poison sting. However, you do have a mirror image. 1 through 50, it will target you. It's going to target you.
Damn.
So
Defense.
Yep.
What's the do?
Oh no, it's a con check of.
Oh, straight con check?
Yeah, con check. Mhm.
Yeah, well. Might as well count this one out. 7.
Okay, you actually are going to have it.
Oh, nice.
So you're going to take 40-12, but it's going to be cut in half. So it's 6
saving
halves,
grace.
10 negates. So you get 11. 12, 23.
Well, that's not good.
25, 26, 28,
All right.
14 though. Have the 14 because your constitution.
That's cool. -3 is 11. We're chilling.
All
We're
right.
chilling.
And this does target your riposte. Not that you would kill it probably, but it does target a riposte.
Oh, well, we might as
You might
well.
as well.
Do I just automatic? It
Oh,
automatically.
no, because it hit you.
Yeah, it hit, yeah.
Crap. It does not target or post. Okay. If you take a jump. Oh,
I gotta take this.
Okay. So unfortunately, he gets
Hang on,
stung. He gets a sting on that. It flies off. Caleb, we will just do yours now since Trey is otherwise occupied. So now we're going to determine which, as you're clinging to the wall, one of them's going to fly at you and do a 3, which is actually the shot from the bowman. So actually, it's not. I didn't realize it's not going to be a shot. It's going to be. We're up to do this. Okay, it's going to be the sting.
My
Constitution check of.
Remember, he has a mirror image.
Okay, con check.
I got a 6.
All right, you just take half damage.
Oh,
And a 6
thank
is
you.
half, and a 10 negates.
That's
All right, so you take 4, 15, 22. 22 plus 30, so 15 poison damage, thankfully. Minus your armor.
it's not a large.
It is a large creature, so
So
you
it's
can throw your
13.
yes, you get your deafness
Oh.
against it. Yep. So it was a total of 30. We'll subtract, or it'll be a total of 15, and then we'll lower it by your deafness.
I got a 7 for my
So
deafness.
15 minus 7, you only take 8. So out of 30 possible damage, you only took 8.
Really only took
And then minus
6.
your armor, you only take 6. So out of 30, you only
Yes.
take 6. That was a key save.
Thank
Now the second. It is going. We're going to see first of all if it targets targets your mirror image instead. It does not. It targets you.
Oh no.
So then we'll determine which attack it is, because again, it's not going to be a shot because there's no rider. Another sting. It's its worst attack. Well, depending how you do it. So make a con check.
I got a 8.
You're only going to take half, thankfully. So 8,
Oh my goodness.
9, 17. So only 21. Cut the 10 to make your deafness.
Got a 4.
So 10 minus 4. Are you adding your deafness modifier in there too? Okay.
Yeah.
So you take 6. Then minus your armor, you only take 4, correct?
Yep.
Yep, so good. You cut it way down because of your deafness, all of your thief abilities.
Thank goodness.
And the last one is going to be 50% miss chance. It actually kills. So two of them fly over and sting you. The other one just stings the image and dissipates, and they fly off into the night, into the fog. And then we're going to have to wait for Trey. Whew, you guys handled that very well. I never would have thought death by laxative. That's
We still have it. Gonna take it to Tortuga and do some bad things.
Well, Ariana, did you summon anything after that though? It would disappear. That's the only drawback. Did you use your?
Oh. Yeah, I had that painting.
You did,
that
yeah.
looks like
So
a
actually,
round.
unfortunately, the poison has disappeared. Yeah, it disappears.
It's just
once-
regular wine now.
Yeah, so it's just regular wine, unfortunately.
Fine with me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great. So yeah, you death by am I gonna make it the pizza pie? But it's great because you rolled a 1, so he got discovered right away that it was poison. It was just he basically just drank the whole poison that you put in. It didn't mix properly. That's what I made the 1 to be. So whoever drinks it first is just gonna immediately know it was poison.
That was great.
That really was. You guys handled that great. I mean, you guys handled that really. You guys are good. That's the thing. That's the thing about about the Rin stuff. It's challenging, but if you think your way out of it, it's that was just great that you picked off a leader. And the thing is about that thing is that like the key to it is the leader. So you want to kill him off. Once you kill him, and if you could somehow get the necklace off him, like you stuck it when he's sleeping or something. If you figure that out, then you actually have everything. Because he's the key. Once you take him out, all the wyverns go berserk. He doesn't have control over them. And then it's the key. It's a little puzzle. Those are always the best adventures. When they're puzzles, you have your little solution, and if you always want to just brute force your way in, you can. But
I love how they didn't know what to do with the golem. They're like, what is this thing?
they're like, what in the world?
I'm gonna
Yeah, that's really cool.
definitely steal that sack of potatoes just because I want
Oh,
them
the
now.
sack of All right, so Caleb got stung twice. He survived because he made both of his con checks, and deafness helped reduce the damage in his armor, so he didn't get that
You got
engine.
lucky.
That's right.
The third one destroyed an image. So thankfully he's alive now. We've got 2 more for you, Trey. First of all, 50% miss chance. So it's going after you. Not many missed chances have triggered. So it is going to be a random to see which attack it has been. It's going to be sting again. They're all going crazy on the sting.
I critted.
All right, you take no damage from the sting. Somehow your resilience as a sea, it doesn't affect you.
Doesn't pierce my nice archdevil armor.
Yeah, but it puts out the poison. And the last one, let's find out what it's going to be. It's too bad they haven't used their snatch yet. They pick you up and drop you, which is terrible. All right, and they're using snatch. All right, agility check of 6.
50%.
And it just flies off into the night. And thankfully, just roll your agility just to see what would have happened. Let's see.
Oh, I got a 10.
Yeah, I figured you have such a high agility. All right, so you have now, they're all gone. And the place is, it's like, wow. You have the kitchen area, you have the pens, and you have the central fortress.
Well, fellas, I say it's time to loot. A pirate's favorite thing.
All right, so in the...
I like to call it research. But
whatever you call it.
Sure.
There is a little servant there, as you find in the, it would be in the central, like their captain's quarters. There's a servant named Rufus. He goes, "Oh, hello there. Thank you for rescuing me, sirs."
Rescuing you?
Oh,
We weren't here for you.
well,
You just happened to be a happy mistake. Enjoy your freedom.
Oh, can I come aboard?
You could always use. Do you know your way around a ship?
Of course I do.
Then we could use another ship hand.
Oh, well, what?
But before that, treasure. Where's the treasure?
Oh, well, it's all around. I mean, it's actually not really hidden even.
I need you to go down to my boat, to the ship, tell the crew we've handled everything up top and we got to loot.
Okay, so
it looks like a giant whale.
Okay, all right. He goes down. He will figure it out. They'll get so you guys come in and loot the place. There's a lot of treasure. The amulet is destroyed. He did ruin it, so it no longer is functioning, and it won't mess with the crone's magic anymore. So we're gonna roll percentiles. We'll start with Ariana. Just roll a d100.
Okay.
Prowess would come back.
Yep, prowess comes back. Yeah.
I got a 16.
All right, you get 16 copper pieces. Roll another percentile.
Okay.
We're rolling high on percentiles today.
67.
67 silver pieces, and then roll a d10.
Wait, hold on. I gotta write these down. So 16 copper pieces, 67 silver pieces, and a
then
D10.
d10.
Okay. I got a 4.
4 gold pieces. That's worth, a 40. So go ahead and roll the same thing, Trey. It's going to be percentile.
38.
38 copper pieces.
$85.
85 silver pieces. And then gold pieces just going to be D10.
1.
You get 1. Same for you, Caleb. Copper, then silver, then gold.
90.
90 copper pieces.
62.
62 silver pieces.
Come on, Caleb.
And gold piece is going to be D10.
5.
5 gold pieces. Again, those are worth 10 each. Then we're going to do the actual treasure. And so, Ariana, we're going to start with a common treasure roll.
Okay, it's a D100.
Yep.
Okay. 71.
71, you get a storm arrow. Plus 10 cold and plus 10 lightning damage.
Okay.
Definitely something you want to give to Caleb.
All right.
Unless you,
Sure, you can take it.
so it gives you plus 10 gold and plus 10 light cold and lightning damage.
What's it called?
It's called a storm arrow. Yep.
Okay.
Trey, roll the common treasure.
65.
65 is a potion of striding. So that gives you, when imbibed, double speed, eliminates fatigue, grants 80-foot long jump and 40-foot high jump for 1 hour. Caleb, common treasure.
19.
A 19 is a common gem. Roll 3d6.
Good job, Caleb.
Nothing. 6.
10. 140 silver piece gem.
You can take it, Ariana.
And then
Okay.
who wants to roll the uncommon treasure?
I suppose I can.
Okay, go ahead.
And nobody was quick for that one. We've all rolled terribly.
All right.
That's right.
Another D100.
Yep.
Roll high.
Okay.
Uncommons can be very powerful.
An 83.
That's good.
83. The Cloak of Silent Shadow. So this has changed. Wearer may meld into silent shadows at will, granting +2 stealth and lowering encumbrance by 2. So it does help stealthy characters rather than just setting it at 6. It helps you be more stealthy. It also eliminates your encumbrance. So, who's taking it?
Well, can you tell me what it does again?
+2 to your stealth and -2 to encumbrance. So your armor penalty will be lower and your stealth will be... So it could give you a total of +4 to stealth, depending on what your encumbrance is.
+4?
Yeah, depending on your encumbrance. So yeah, it definitely, obviously, it's more useful for a thief. But this way it doesn't penalize you for already having a high stealth. It just adds to it.
Well, I suppose it's probably better off to the thief.
Okay, so Caleb, what's your encumbrance on your armor? Do you have any?
Yeah, 2.
Oh, you have a 2? Okay, so you're going to get +2 stealth, and your encumbrance is going to decrease by 2, so it's actually going to go up by 4. So you're going to have like a
+8.
Wow, +8 stealth. Yeah, Caleb's going to be almost
Undetectable.
Yeah, it's really undetectable.
What's this Cloak of Shadows?
Cloak of
or
Cloak of Silent Shadow. Yeah, I just changed the mechanics. It actually functions a lot better. That way, like I say, like, it doesn't punish you if you have a high stealth, because it was giving you nothing if you were below, and then also doesn't, so it has uses. Okay, then we're going to roll another uncommon treasure. We'll let someone else roll it.
I'll roll this one. Yep, 30.
A 30.
Okay.
Spell scroll level 3.
All you, Ariana.
So go ahead and roll a D8, Ariana.
Okay. A 6.
A 6 is going to be... 6 on the 3rd level is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Torrent. And then roll a D4 plus 2.
Okay.
Torrents. Gotta love Torrent.
Torrent is nice.
A 4 plus 2 is a 6.
A 6. So it's a power 6 torrent. Very powerful. You can make a bunch of flame walls that stay there, or you can do quenching as well. And the last one is going to be the last uncommon treasure. They had quite a treasure hoard in here.
Go for it, Caleb. Be something in my favor.
1.
A 1?
You've gotta be kidding.
Oh, that's great.
You're never rolling
That is
anything.
a cursed item. Reroll to see the cursed version of the item.
Let it be
100. Come on. Pretty please.
But it'd be an exception version. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
99.
Oh my lord.
Roll on rare item chart option. I'm going to let you roll it. It's going to be a cursed rare item, which actually... Okay, so there are a few choices here.
Okay.
Do you want me to do the predetermined cursed item? Because this is the only one that does, or do you want to roll totally randomly? It'll be a cursed.
Totally
version.
random.
Totally random.
Okay, if it was going to be the cursed gauntlets of disintegration. Because those are so much fun. But alright, totally, it's going to be a cursed version of this. It's going to be great.
92.
92. The cursed three-headed flail. So, this is the rare item for a centaur knight. In the hands of a knight, this flail gains additional +4 attack, +4 defend, +20 damage, and +20 prowess. In the hands of any other mortal, it merely functions as a rare magic flail. A cursed version of that.
Well, none of us used flails. Perfect.
Wow. So let me think about what that would even do.
Who let you roll?
I like to keep it
The GM.
interesting.
So what would a cursed flail for a centaur knight do? Okay.
We'll pawn it off to the crone.
You just realize, all you're going to realize, it's immensely powerful and valuable, but none of you are able to wield it. It's way too large.
I could do an arcane lore check on it, couldn't I?
Yeah, make an arcane lore, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I sense something strange about this contraption. I got a 6.
Okay, so you're going to realize that this is a very powerful magical item. I'm going to say beyond a 6, you're not going to realize anything beyond that, but it is a cursed three-headed flail. Definitely going to have to write that
I
in
would
the
advise
notes.
against wielding it at the very least until
Well,
we
none
get
of
one.
you can. It's too
I say
long.
we take it with us and pawn it off to the first dummy we see.
Okay.
What's it worth?
You wouldn't know, but it's worth thousands of silver pieces. You are also going to have, you can load your ship up, because there's other stuff there that's valuable.
Oh,
like
provisions.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so
all
you
of
can
it.
load it with everything.
I can use utility to carry a bunch of stuff.
One person roll a percentile. We're going to multiply it times.
What if we do the best of 3?
Then we buy 100 on what you guys are
The
going to
best of 3.
So these are going to be goods. No, not the best of 3. Just one
Who
person.
were Caleb did just roll like a 1 and then 2 90s back, but I don't trust you. I say you go for it, Ariana.
Oh, okay.
I've rolled low, so not me.
This is on me. Okay. Alright. A 93.
There we go.
Okay, so you get. I don't know how did I do that wrong?
9,300.
No, not
silver
9,300.
piece.
That's what. Well,
Be perfect.
yeah, I'm gonna say 9,300. Yeah, you looted the whole area. They've been plundering the streets, but it's goods that you can sell. It's not, you'd have to go and barter, but
Well,
you have
that's a good thing.
9,300 worth of expense perfumes, ointments, trade goods. You're able to load up, really valuable rum, sugar cane, those kinds of things so you're able to load up. It's loaded to the gills now.
What kind of ship are we on?
You're on a sloop.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a pretty heavily sloop, and you're going to take all the best of what's there. You could load up other ships here with plenty of stuff and plunder, but yeah, you actually get 9,300, which is a ton of silver. And I'm not sure what to do with the cursed 3-headed flail. I'll have to think about that one, but that'll be the next adventure. I'll have to figure out
Could we
exactly
pawn
what
it
it
off
does.
to the archdevil?
He's gone.
I mean, if you want to try to look for him, you can. So you guys now have looted the whole place. You can sail back to Tortuga. So what do you? Now you guys are loaded with. I mean, you can pawn off stuff. So how do you guys want to proceed?
Now hear me out. 9,300 worth of
There's
goods.
a lot of stuff you could buy here. There's a lot of stuff you could pawn. That's a lot.
I
of
say
magical items.
we upgrade our ship.
That's
Yeah,
what
there's
I was going
potentially
to
lots.
say.
So you guys think
Who
about
needs a
it, well,
pirate
the rest
sloop
of it.
when we could have a galleon?
And that's fine with me.
And don't worry, we'll tell Captain Wildeblothers it's my ship now.
I'm about to go gamble
Gamble what?
some money.
What money?
My money.
There is no money for you.
It has it right here.
Somebody knock.
That's what I heard.
No, it's just the wind. I don't know. That happens quite a bit.
I was like, wait a minute. I didn't see anybody walk up.
I know. Yeah, I heard it too.
9,300 worth of goods. Yeah, we definitely got to get a new boat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we could probably upgrade our ship.
Yeah, upgrade our boat, make us a little bit
Check out
formidable.
the captain, maybe.
Well, I'm the captain now.
But what would that actually materially do for us, though?
Better
It can't
weapons.
cost 9,300. But it'd allow us to carry
Yeah,
more
upgrade
goods.
the galleon. I actually have prices for
Yes.
vessels so let's see what we got here.
He's rubbing his hands
Yeah,
together.
I'm gonna see.
This is perfect.
And I do actually have rules for this. Okay, so a sloop is worth 5,000. A galleon is worth 12. That's a $7,000 difference. Tortuga is the pirate's haven. You could get one,
It's traded.
and you'd still have some left. So you got to come up with 7,000. You'll get a top of the line galleon, but you also have to get 10 more crewmen, which isn't hard in Tortuga, but you have to get, I'd say, at least 10 more crewmen to properly.
And then we got 9,300, so we'd have, what, 2,300 left over?
So
Still
yeah.
enough to go and buy goods, whatever we might need. None for you, because you gamble.
So I'm gonna
Gambling's
say
fun.
you managed to get. You're able to, and Captain Wildeblothers is all for it.
The stipulation, though, is Captain Wildeblothers. You just gotta sit on the ship and tell stories. I'll take care of getting us to where we need to go.
He's so drunk he doesn't care. He's just having a pirate guy.
Perfect.
He's happy about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna say you can trade it off. As far as the crone goes, they had an enchanting evening together. She and her old flame, and Captain Wildeblothers actually seems very happy and joyful. I'm gonna say, how do we do that? Well, let's just give him a chance. I didn't really anticipate it, but I'm gonna say Captain Wildeblothers wants to settle down and be with the crone, and he's gonna give you the galleon and retire. He just wants a cut of the treasure. So what I'm going to say, if you give him 900 silver pieces, that's plenty of money for him to retire to live with the crone.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Can we give him the flail?
Could you give him the flail?
Well,
He's drunk enough. He's not necessarily going to know it's cursed, and he's with the crone. So when the crone figures it out,
I'm going to say the crone will take it because she values powerful magical items. She can know what to do with it. And I'm going to actually say it is going to work out. And Captain Wilderblothers is going to choose to retire. He's going to pass on the galleon to you. And he says, just take this scroll to the Temple of Sol.
we'll get it there.
He's going to hand it to you, and he's going to let you guys take the galleon. He's what you left him with his love. Hey, it's pretty much worked out perfectly. He's going to live with his true love, his lost love.
And that damn archdevil didn't want to give me what I wanted. I got it anyway.
He still got what you wanted, yeah. But so essentially, let's go. So yeah, anything else you guys are buying while you're in Tortuga?
Magical items. We got 2,300 left to spend.
Okay, what are you looking to get?
Who needs what? I've already got a magical rapier.
Healing potions will be
that's true. We should
50
probably do
silver pieces if you're looking to get that. Now, what's available in Tortuga? I will roll it now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There are 7 healing potions available. They're not, there's not like a lot of temples in Tortuga, so you can get 7 total from local alchemists and dealers. If you want to, it'd be 50 silver pieces each.
Okay.
You can buy what you want. I'm just telling you what's available. Tonics of elemental resistance, holy water, not a whole lot of that, a little bit. Anything else?
Stolen holy water.
Yeah, pretty much. Anything else you would want to purchase?
Arrows.
Okay, what kind of arrows are you looking to purchase?
Magical.
Just the +4? Okay, so they would cost 10 silver pieces each.
How much could I buy up to?
Okay, so you could buy, there would be 10 magic arrows for sale in Tortuga. It would cost you 100 silver pieces.
I'll take them. I'll fuck them a gold coin.
Okay, actually that would be... They're worth 4. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're worth 10 each. It'd be 10 gold coins. Because 100 silver pieces and a gold coin's worth 10. It'd be 10.
So we're getting 7 healing
Okay,
potions.
So gold is worth 10 silvers. Copper's worth a 10. But yeah, whoever's keeping track of it can...
Keeping track of the ship ledger.
The cursed 3-headed
I'm using
Yes.
some of my money.
Captain,
Okay.
quartermaster.
The poop deck swabber.
Yes.
Great. My favorite job.
Swabber.
No, he's in charge of procurement.
In charge of procurement.
Alright, so you said it costed 100 silver pieces?
Yeah, it'd be 100 silver pieces. yeah.
Okay.
We're at 1950.
Yes, is there anything else you
So,
guys want to load up on that Tortuga? That's fine. It's pretty much loaded with all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's a pirate haven, so.
Okay. Well, can I find a level 3 spell scroll?
Okay, so level 3 spell scroll. I would look up what that would cost. Those are pretty expensive. So a level 3 spell scroll, I do have it in civilization. Let me go here. A level 3 spell scroll is going to be. Oops. One. You're getting it pretty cheap. I'd be 1,000 silver pieces for a level 3 spell scroll. They're very expensive.
Do I get to pick what it is?
Sure, I'll let you pick which one it is. What do you want to have? It is.
I think Fracture Restore.
Okay, it's a spell power 3.
Okay.
It costs you 1,000. So we're gonna say there's an archmage there that Caleb is acquainted with that will sell it to you.
Okay. Let's see. You said it's 1,000 silver pieces?
1,000 silver. Yeah, they're very expensive.
Gotcha. Okay, 1 second. So.
Yeah, when you start getting into rare and uncommon items, they're really expensive.
Well,
Just to purchase.
should we sanction this? We
I say
have
go for it.
1950, so.
And still leaves us with 900 left over for booze.
Okay.
And this also means you sold off most of your cargo and everything, so you basically cashed in all the all the treasure you had. You know, like you'd loaded up the night.
Is there, with the galleon, we have a top of the line. I need to find 10 guys.
Yeah, so make a charisma check.
10 of the best. 5.
All right. We get some guys from the tavern. They're willing to sign on, and
Bunch of salty sea
you guys
dogs.
got old Captain Brown Trousers, old galleon. So that was his name. And it's a really nice pirate galleon. He traded it in. He's looking to downgrade. He's looking to retire somewhere with Wilder Brothers, and he just wants a little sloop for you guys to kind of trade off. And
What power was the scroll?
it's power 3.
Okay.
That's what we're randomly. Okay, so more or less, we're probably going to wrap it up there. If you guys, anything else you'd want to purchase?
No, I'm set.
I have something I want to do.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to steal a sack of potatoes.
A sack of potatoes?
Not again.
Okay, what are your plans about doing? You just want to sneak in like you did last time and try to take them out?
Yeah, and I also forgot to roll with a d12 last time.
Okay, so go ahead. We're going to do another stealth check. And we're going to do another divine. We're not going to roleplay the whole thing out. Another
Nice.
stealth check.
Much better. I got an 11 for agility. Oh wait, just a stealth check? Let me do all that. I got a 13.
Okay, your stealth and then your devices check.
Got a 5.
Okay, so unfortunately you're able to sneak in, no issues. You forget passes, but you can't undo the locks on the locks and the devices. You can't figure out how to open it. So that's unfortunately it was unsuccessful, and unless you actually, I'm gonna say that pretty much it's not gonna work. You don't have the resources.
Oh, I would like to buy. Well,
Yeah, so unfortunately you would go in and you would know that if you triggered this trap, it would be very dangerous and it would be lethal to you.
a disguise kit.
Yeah.
You want to buy a disguise kit?
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, we'll put it at that. Now, if you would want to try next week, if you want me to actually plan out the heist and you wanted to try it bit by bit, you could go back a third time. But for now, we're going to say it's.
That's fine. I'm gonna try to talk to the wizard next week about a
Okay,
different
so you
type
want me
of
to
thing.
plan out a heist, the bag of potatoes heist?
That's right.
All right, so the bag of potatoes
I'm getting that
heist.
bag of potatoes.
So you get us a bag of potatoes heist from the halfling. So from the wealthy halfling. So if we can do that. We'll add that in for next week. Other than that, you guys are halfway through the journey. You've gotten what you need. Now you just have 15 days up to Albion, and that will conclude the adventure on the high seas
In a pirate galleon.
in a pirate galleon.
It's quite the upgrade.
Yeah. That's a lot of cannons.
Yeah.